Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Saturday. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome start to their weekend. Was really hoping this guy was going to shine. That would have been an awesome start to the day, but of course he did not. Give me 2 seconds while the chat phone loads in here. Would have been so cool. I literally just saw that he was on this stop. I'm like, imagine he finally shines, but he did not. What's up, Gator? Got VODs. Bayonet Ashley. What's going on? Iron says, want to see the stream? Well, the stream's on now. Hey, what's up, Tiger? Got Huggy, got GTA. What's going on? It's actually early. It was actually 15 seconds earlier than scheduled. So there you go. What's up, Nick? Lugia, we got Kristen as well. Gator, good to see ya. Yeah, man, I was really hoping this would shine. And just for fun. Yeah, not really for fun. Well, let's do this raid, and then we'll take it with us. A couple other laddies around, and then I want to hunt for the birditos. Hey, what's up, Kez? Alright, let's do it. Chicken Wings, what's up? Always like to see that name. Could go for some wings today. Maybe later on. Alright, let's do it. If you want to hop in on the laddie, let me know. There's a couple other laddies down kind of near Bird Park, so wanted to start with the far away one. We'll work our way back. I think that's the plan. Sweet, there we go. Some invititos. What's the agenda for today? The same thing as every day. Shiny hunting, bird hunting, some raids, a little bit of everything. Hopefully get back on the board with the birds. No bird yesterday, which is kind of an anomaly lately, but that's fine. Also, this is going to be best buddy today. I need, I think, 4 hearts for Pineco. So, going to happen today, which is awesome. But sweet. As long as we have 3 in here, we should be fine. We did actually one of these the other day with a 2-piece. Me and, I think, Chill did it. And pretty easily, there was like 60 seconds still left. So, it's cool to know you can do that. The birds are sleeping? Yeah, Termite for sure, man. I can send invites again in, I think, like 10 seconds. Hey, have you? Good to see you. Chicken Wing says, how are you? I'm doing good. It is a frigid cold day, though. It is, I think the real feel is like minus 4 or something. So it's definitely cold. Not raining, so I can't complain. At least it's not raining, but my goodness. Why is Raikou 146? I don't know. It was the first one that I saw. I was pinned the first one, just to be fair to everyone. Unless it's silly, unless the light goal is like 3 or something. We're not going to pin that, but... You're grinding alert. What's up, man? Alright, sweet. Here we go. Yeah, sweet. Thanks for letting me know. You got some shundos. That's awesome. The game was like, BT got 3 birds in a single day. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get back with the birds today. That's fine. We'll get back to the birds for sure. 3 say no more. What's up, Mark? Good to see you, dude. Alright, you got the 5-piece McNugget meal. 6, rather, going in here. We'll see what happens. Let's do it, and yeah, it is cold. The name of the game today is going to be walking at a good speed to keep body temperature up, because, man, it's cold. Like, it's not super windy yet. I think the water might be near where the bird park is, but, yeah, I stepped out of my house today, and I was like, oh, winter's here. How's it in Canada? It's okay, it's cold. Alright, here we go. Hey, Anki, what's up, man? By the way, the last raid I joined yesterday, got my Charizards at Best Buddies. Oh, nice! That's always cool. I've never best buddied a Zard before. I kind of want to with that G-Max Zard I have. Hey, Ashley, good to see ya. I'm doing good. How about you? The Green Jet? We didn't get the Green Jet yesterday. Yesterday was actually crazy for anyone that watched. It was a lot of fun, but we ended up going, what, like 5+ hours to get a shiny? It was a shiny Suicune, so glad that one finally came through, but yeah, that was a little bit brutal, man. That went on for a while. Some days are like that. Some days you get everything, some days you get nothing, but yeah, at least we got something. Your buddy's a Meowth? What kind? The Alolan, the Galarian, or the Kanto? It's so weird that Meowth has 3 forms. Think about all the other Pokemon in the universe, and they give Meowth 3 forms. I don't know. Minus 69 from Ankit. Hey, Calexa, how you doing today? It's warm and sunny here, of course, and I can't enjoy it. I hope you're feeling okay, Kurton. I know you were feeling under the weather yesterday. Hopefully you're feeling a bit better today. Kanto's the OG? Okay, here we go. Should be boosted, I think. I think it's windy weather right now, so 27-23, if not a 21-78. It's not. Okay, 21-15, which is not going to be close to purifiable, but... Whoa, Chris with 103! There we go. Okay, that's a good start to the day. Maybe the good shiny luck in the chat is going to be how we get lots of shinies today, because yesterday there was bad shiny luck in the chat, and we didn't get that many shinies. Hundo Tentacool, really? That's cool, man. In Kentucky... There's a dynamic and drama raid? Wait, what? What's that? Here we go, come on. Not the green, that's okay. I still appreciate the good shiny luck. It still counts for something. And also, I want to see if I can pick up some more of the Win 3 raid, or 2 raids quests, the Drampa one. How is that shiny still eluded me? It's actually crazy to think that I don't have a shiny Drampa in my account yet. After playing Raid Day, I've done additional raids for it. The quest for it just does not want to shine. Collection said I had to choose between watching the Masked Singer and BT stream. Oh my god. Not at all the same genre, but still cool. Alright, awesome. Sweet. Let's just run away from that guy, because we have another one up this way. And then, yeah, gonna work our way towards the bird park. See if the wild will treat us a little bit better today, because we got the shiny Suicune. That was the shiny we ended up getting. But 0 from the wild. Nothing off Daily Incense. It has to be better today. Surely it has to be. I'm hoping for one of those days we get one, like, really early, because usually if we get a shiny off the bat, it means we're gonna get, you know, upwards of 10. Dynamax? Oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, wait, is that some kind of new raid? Let's get rid of these. Get rid of that one, too. The catch 15's not so bad, but you know we're looking for win 2 raids. Gonna watch the show tomorrow? The Masked Singer. I forgot that was even a thing. Is it good? I've obviously, like, I know what it is, but I've never actually watched it, I don't think. Man, they're still doing construction here. I gotta walk on the road. That's not too safe. But I guess we'll wait to pop our daily until we do this raid. I think that makes more sense. Get a shiny Lopunny, nice. In the wild? I feel like that one shines for me pretty often, too. Of course, anything that has a mega in the game can shine, but most of them don't do it very often, except for Lopunny feels like one of the ones that does. Get ourselves a Yamask. That would've been cool. Hey, what's up, DJ? Shiny Nosepass for heavy. Dude, that's one. I don't know how many checks I have for that. I do have one here, but yeah, man, I'm like almost 4 times odds, and I have one. I need one more for the family. It was shiny boosted, actually, too. Shiny boosted at one point, and also, was it in eggs? I think it was shiny boosted in eggs, too. It's funny you got that, because I need that. Damien says in the wild. Nice, yeah. Get a Clifton. Let's take him for the go. We might as well. By the time we beat this, we'll be on top of the laddie. I'm still hunting this thing, of course, so a prime opportunity to go after him. And yeah, I'm interested to see how the water is, man. Like, the bird park obviously is on the water, and I'm very curious to know what the temperature is going to be like there. It could be interesting. Just has that winter smell to the air today. Hey, Thrash Bandicoot, what's up, man? Haku says, hey, BT fam. Last night got a 21-10 shiny Darkrai. I was going to say, that would be close. He had the 15, 12, 13. Dang. Crazy, man. Still nice. I mean, I have not pulled the shiny Darkrai yet. I'm hoping today those raids should go up in the next, I don't know, 10-ish minutes. So I'm hoping to get one today, but still GG's on that. That's a near miss. Okay, awesome. Supposed to rain and snow during wild area. Yeah, I think it is here too, Tiger. I mean, at least I'll be going to the university. That area has at least got some cover and stuff. I can go in the buildings or malls or whatever, but yeah, I said that before. I think wild area might be my favorite event of the year, but unfortunately it falls in a time of the year that our weather is not so good, and I think that's the case for a lot of places. You're trying to get a Nundo? Gotta be catching stuff in the wild then. Still gonna be tough to find, but the wild is pretty much the only way to get that. I mean, I think you can get them from rocket grunts and stuff too, but hey, Corbin, good to see you, man. The person who named all of them did a great job, says Nick. Maybe for some of them. But here we go. Cliff is down. Let's see if he brought us a shiny. I really hope I get this before it's gone. Like, my rocket leader luck has been very poor. I do a handful of these every day. The only one I have this rotation is Feebas. So this would be cool to get this. He gave us an egg, which is great. Come on. He does not bring us a Shadow Shiny, and a 203 I think is atrocious. So that's good. Let's get rid of these guys. Okay, I mean, still a good check, I guess. Get the 12k egg. Whatever. And a 2k egg going in that gives us the Squirtler, which I think is, what, a 540 or something is the hundo? I believe so. Alright, we got the Wimpodius Maximus. Yeah, I've heard all about all the Shundos from Wild Area. I definitely have seen them all over the place. Which, GG's, that's awesome. Always cool to hear that. But yeah, I do hear lots of things. People tag me all kinds of stuff. I think that's like the 5th comment I've seen on this stream. We've been live for 10 minutes, so I have seen them. Very, very nice. Doing that as well, says Tiger. Yeah. Squirtle or Swampert, who's better? Well, I mean, one's a starter, and like one's a first evolution, one's a third, but I don't know. I think in this game, probably more useful from the Swampert family. I mean, Blastoise has a Mega 2. Depends if you play PvP or not. I guess that would be the big deal breaker. Let's go and do that one in the alley up here. How many shinies today? It's only been 10 minutes, so nothing nothing instantaneous today, but yeah, I got started 10 minutes ago. About to do this laddie right here. Termite says I can do, okay, sounds good. Yeah, the next one would be the laddie for sure, and then I'm probably going to start trying to do some of the remote ones from Japan when those go live. Hey, Antonio, what's up, man? I'm doing pretty good. We don't have rain today, which is nice. Unfortunately, it's a pretty cold day, but I mean, I'll take that over rain any day. Brennan, what's up, man? Yeah, Swampert does not want to run into grass. That's kind of his whole deal, but I mean, still, I think that Swampert's a great Pokemon. Not as great in the Mega form because its CP kind of holds it back a little bit, but still a good typing for catch candies. The catch candy having water and ground is pretty unique. Yesterday was no shiny or bird luck. I mean, sometimes they go like that, man. People always seem to be surprised when I have days like that, and then by contrast, when I have days where I get like, 10 shinies, everyone's like, yo, man, you get everything, it's so easy. So I'm, just more evidence I'm a normal guy. Sometimes I get really lucky, sometimes I don't. But the only way to play the game is just to try. In Japan, no. No, not at the moment. Okay, let's hop into this one. Sweet, there we go. Do one of the G-Max ones. The same thing as yesterday, Termite. If I get invites, then yeah. There's nothing currently available, though, as you can see on the screen for those. But yeah, this is a laddie invite I sent you. All right, cool. Hey, what's up, Irish? How much Go Plus cost? The Go Plus, depending on your currency, Nick, is going to vary. I mean, they're supposed to retail around, like, I think $55 US, but people are reselling them all over the place. I think they're in short supply. So yeah, I don't know, man. Honestly, just Google them because I couldn't even tell you what a good price is for one now. I had, mine was bought, like 2 years ago, and it was a totally different market then, I guess. It's your favorite nephew? What's up, man? Good to see you. DJ with 85%. Okay, not bad. Not too bad. Spam some more Invititos. And also, let's get our boy in here. So again, we are very, very close to best buddy in this guy. He will be best buddy today. We got the Kez Dispenser Termite, Kiwi Steve, Mr. Scott hopping in. Waiting for Jordani to grind. Need to finish the 250 missions. He has to finish the 500 ones. Oh, dang. Hey, what's up, Don? 500 field research. What level is that, Antonio? Is that like level 78 or something? Either way, yeah. I mean, the field research, I actually don't mind that much. It's kind of fun because at least you get like encounters and stuff. It's not as like mundane as just, having to walk or having to do whatever like that. Like the field research, I really don't mind because you could get some good stuff along the way. But they take longer than you think. I was at the university when I had the 250 field research quests, and I was like, oh, we'll get these done, no problem. I think it still took me like 8 hours of like hardcore grinding and being around that many stops too. So sometimes they take longer than you think. Hey, what's up, Real G? Level 77. The best buddy a rare Pikachu you have? I don't really do too many Pikas. I mean, if I got a Shundo, I would. I more so go for like Shadow Hundos, Shiny Birds, just Shinies I like in general. Shadow Shinies as well. But I don't think I've ever really had a Pika as my buddy before, not for long anyways. Hope you have good luck today. Thanks, man. Austin says just joined the raids from Japan yesterday. Nice. Saw multiple people at level 80. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. To each their own. I mean, I think a lot of people that would be level 80 probably, cheated to walk and stuff, but whatever. I don't know. I'm not going to spend energy and time worrying about what other people do. I wouldn't do it personally, but if someone wants to do that and use some apps and stuff to fake walk around it, it is what it is. Is there a daily limit for field research? No, I don't think so, DJ. Well, there's a daily limit for how many Pokestops you can spin. I don't know what that limit is, though. I think it's in the thousands. So technically, if you look at it that way, yeah, I guess there would be. But here we go. This one is at 2125, which again, 78 is the hundo. This one's not going to be too good. See if we can cross after we wait here. Is this one going to be green? Let's see it. I'm going to check this on the other side of the road so we don't get run over here quick. Would be cool to get back in the shiny column for Laddie, though. It's been a lot of raids since the last one shined. Here we go. Not a shiny. Come on. It's 1,200 spins? which I guess, like, that sounds like a lot, but if you're, like, in an area that has a lot of stops with the Go Plus, you could probably do that kind of quick. I don't really love how they limit how many Mons you can catch and how many stops you can spin, because if you're willing to grind that hard, I feel like, you know, that's fair game. I don't think they should limit that. It is kind of strange that they do that. Okay, let's throw one or two more, then I'm gonna pop the Daily Incense. Yeah, Brennan, I got one shiny Paris. One shiny level 1 Paris, need one more for the family. Hopefully we're gonna get him before the event's done. It's my best chance to get it, and I now have like 2,000 encounters for one shiny. And it's shiny boosted right now. It's just insane to think. I would have thought we'd pick up the family way easier, but I guess not. We got some gems. Oh my god, animations. Okay. This will be a check for Drampa right here, which is exciting. Come on. Not the shiny. Yo, that's pretty good, though. I think 49 is the hundo. I think someone told me that 49 is the hundo, so that one's not too bad. Yeah, I got it off stream, Kristen. It was a home spawn, the Paris. Which is still cool. I mean, I'm still happy to have it, and a level 1 is kind of fitting because when you have a useless Mon, you'd almost rather them be level 1 just to add that rarity, I guess. Okay, Daily Incense going in. We are up to 30-minute Daily Incense because at rank 50 of the Go Pass, you get the double Daily Incense duration. So, desperately needed for that. Very happy to have it, and we will tack on whatever's here to start. And I do have a bunch of rares and stuff, too, we'll go through. Alright, let's go. Daily Incense deployed. Let's get some better bird luck today than yesterday. Enough of the messing around with the birds. I really can't complain. I mean, like, after that monumental day we had, but it's still just good to see them, even if they're not shiny, even if they don't catch. I just want to see birds on my screen. It's exciting. Hey, Apollo, what's up, dude? No Drampa shiny. No Drampa shiny. Don't know how many encounters I have. That would actually be a good question that I would like to know the answer to myself. So, not that many. Honestly, that means that most of the ones I saw were on that raid day. It's 1 in 64. You know, I shouldn't even complain. Like, I've had enough checks, but not even enough to technically get it numbers-wise. Hey, what's up, Kay? Second favorite Canadian. I'm taking a back seat to Garlic. I guess that's fine. She is pretty awesome. What's up, Kay? 21 from Clexa, 86 from DJ. Apollo, I'm good. No birds yet. We just got started 15 minutes ago. We literally just did a couple raids and a field research check. That's pretty much it. Didn't miss too much. But we're back with a vengeance because yesterday we got done kind of dirty with the shiny luck. It was still fun, don't get me wrong. I don't base my, my stream happiness or the time I have off of how many shinies per se. It's always a fun time grinding, but it definitely helps a little bit when you're getting some shiny luck, I will say that. 94 from Ankit, dang. Okay, playing for keeps today. This is the Stantler. Oh my god. Stantler's just being stingy. He doesn't want to do a catch a dragon type. We just caught a dragon type unless I have a... Oh, nice. Beautiful. That's pretty clutch to have him in the stack. Let's go ahead and pop a star piece as well. And since it is frigid cold here today, I am noticing there's not that many people walking around, so at least I don't have to worry about running into people for now, which is always good. Lets me focus on the game and reading the chat and stuff. For level 76, gotta walk. So it's 300 kilometers to walk. I just leveled up 2 days ago. I think we're at like 30-ish K. I got rained out for a part of yesterday. Well, it rained 4 times on stream, but we're still doing an okay dent in it. I mean, even if I only walk, I usually walk about 20 to 25 with the bad weather rolling in though. Say we only do like 15 a day. That's still only 20 days to get it. That's not too bad. Because I'm doing it all legit, right? I am going to be walking it all, not using egg hatchers or, adventure sync or biking or anything like that. I do plan on walking it. Minus 100 from K? My goodness. That is not good. Bonk this guy. There should be some invititos coming in soon from the overseas raids, which will be good. I'm going to use all mine again, I think, on Darkrai. Because today will be the last day I can get it until we wait for actual global wild area. And what it looks like for global is they're going to be day by day. So I think this Saturday is all Cresselia for Shadow Raids. And the Sunday is all Darkrai. So I don't believe that's the case in Japan right now. I think that there's a mix of both, but we're going to have them day by day. So not sure how I feel about that. I don't know. This is another Stantlerino, dang. 79% from K is better. The 25 platinum medals. Yeah, thankfully I have all those. I have like 51 or 52 platinum medal. So I'm good on that front, good on the XP front. I just gotta walk. You know, so like that's fine. That's easy enough to do. Beat the main story in Legends CA, nice. Is that how you get the shiny charm in that game? Because I know the game gets drastically more fun once you have that. Which, I mean, you know, imagine if they had a shiny charm in this game. That would be insane. That would be truly nuts. 420% shiny luck from Gods. That's, I don't know if that's some certified shiny luck right there. That looks like a bootleg version. Another Stantler. Okay. Mr. Gulpin. Yo, look at the color of these trees, man. Just some ultra fall vibes. They're slowly losing their color, but like, these guys are pretty vibrant, man. Not even a sunny day, they're pretty vibrant. You can see my glove in there too, because it is freezing cold. This is a Petlil, which I couldn't tell if that's good or bad. God, with this ad phase, I'm just kidding, man. I like the effort. What about you? Mr. Shellos. We get a couple of Blitzels here randomly too. I wonder if that nest changed. Used to be Talos here. 52 from Ashley, okay. Not the worst. I mean, at least it's not minus 100. Been seeing way too many of those. Antonio says that's beautiful. Yeah, it's pretty colorful. I mean, like, I think one more good storm and the wind is going to blow all the trees off. I think that's the time of year we're approaching, but it's pretty cool to see. And boy, is it cold. Like, today is definitely the coldest day we've had this year. Or this fall, I should say. Termite with 52% as well, okay. Should take a selfie when you encounter your bird. Every incense. Dude, so here's the thing, I used to do that. I used to go into AR mode. I have some like super old photos with me with birds. Here's the thing, if you go into AR mode, there's some terrible glitches where it'll crash your game. So it's very risky to do that. It would be funny, but yeah, it's always a risk with incense in AR mode. But it's funny you say that, because I do have a bunch of super old screenshots with me with birds, and that was before they could even be shiny. Daramaka is shiny boosted, that's cool. I like to see him. Mr. Cotney as well. I'm calling that we get... I think I want to see an Articuno, but I think it's going to be Moltres or Zappy. I hate to say it. Actually, I don't hate to say it. If we see them, I'm still stoked, but I think it's one of those birds today, even though the main one I want to see is the Kuno. Yeah, I did AR mode with Zappy in the forest. That was a risky one. Made for a good short, though. In his natural habitat, looked pretty nice. Catch 15 we'll keep. What do you have for us? That's another thing I have to do to level up to is fight grunts. It is 100 grunts, which by the time I walk 300 kilometers, that's not going to be too hard to get that done. Get ourselves the Wurmple. Been grinding for Paris, says Betty. Get the shiny deer. Yeah, Paris, I got one. I need one more for the family. I don't know what the shiny rate is on it. It's probably 1 in 128, but I have not been super lucky with it. I hope I get another one today. This usually only comes off the Daily Incense. As Queenie calls it, the cabbage head. What about you? Termites dueling me with Nightbot? Doesn't seem fair, man. I'm occupied. Bonk this guy. Hey, Z-Smoke, thanks for being a member, man. I'm pretty sure we still might have you on the friends list. I'm pretty sure. Let me know if I'm wrong, but if not, we can definitely get you added. But thank you again for the continued support. Rocking the Gary, which I believe is 3 months plus of support. So thank you so much, man. Make sure you guys drop the W's for Mr. Smoke'em. Also, I thought that was a catch 15. Am I tripping? I thought that was catch... It must have been a catch 10. Okay, Gastrodon's a cool spawn. That means that's in a bird spot. But thank you again, Smoke. Really appreciate that. You get a Shundo Beware? Really? It's such a funny costume. I mean, how did they pick that from last year having Snorlax with a rocker costume? Now having a big bear? I mean, I like it, but it's so random. What about you? Doing Shadow Darkrise? Yeah, I will be when I get invites for them. I've been doing my max remotes on those every day. That's the one that I want the most, I think, from those raids right now. I want the Beware and stuff too, but the odds are a little bit worse. It's a 3-star, so probably 1 in 64. Also, look at this guy. Okay. Bonk him, we'll go in here. Cool, man. Lots of these coming up, 317, 315. Let's hop in that one. I'll try to do the same thing. When the lobby opens, I'm going to try to private it. So then we'll send invites then. I think that'll work the best. Mr. Miltank. Okay, says I'm watching the RSVPs. Aaron's having a lie-in because it's raining in Nagasaki. Oh, dang, yeah. I guess it's probably, what, 5 right now, right, for them? 5 a.m., so that's an early morning for day 3. Definitely is. Must have had some crazy wind here. There's lots of branches blown down I'm walking over. This is... Okay, Paris. Paris doesn't want to do it. It's okay. Saving our luck for birds anyways. Hey, Skyblade, what's up? Yeah, so what I'm going to do, Haku, is I'm going to private them when it opens. And the reason why I like doing that is because otherwise, I can't play the game at all. I'm like in and out of sending invites every 2 seconds. With the stream delay having a 5-10 second delay to YouTube, by the time people ask me for RSVPs, the whole stream is me clicking in and out of stuff. So rather than doing that, when the raid goes live, I'll private the lobby and we'll send 10 invites. Because I think that's going to make more sense. Also, anything in here? Drampa raid, okay. I mean, I'm not really looking for Drampas, but if there's a raid there, I'm going to do it when we walk by. Might as well. See if we can finally get that thing. No, not Bronzor. You guys have been speculating the Bronzor love, and it's not there. I assure you it's not there. Also, yesterday was so cool. I know this didn't, count as our shiny for the day we needed yesterday, but imagine if that shined. Like, that could have been so insane. And Sableye kind of loves me. I mean, not shiny-wise, but I got the Shadow Hundo of this. A Dynamax Hundo. I don't know. Really good Hundo luck with that thing. Mr. Petlil. And the Phantomp. Which I don't think... it's not obviously boosted right now, but I think it's part of the event. I believe so. Also, I'm kind of chilling on my eggs for now, too. Part of me is like, keep hatching eggs. But the wild area eggs, I think, go live on Monday. So, I think it's probably smarter to wait and hatch these. We might have half hatch distance go early, too. I don't actually know about that, but I think it's going to be smarter to wait. We have a level 30 Shiny Phantomp. Ourselves a Lickitung, the Gene Simmons. That's bouncing around, okay. This gives us the Stantler, oh my god. So many checks. I mean, with field research, you'd think one of them would hit now and then. I got 0 shinies from the field research. What was that last event? I forget what it is now, but anyways, no shinies from that one, no shinies from this field research now either. First ever shiny was a Feebas. Wait, purifiable? Oh, dude, here we go. The first bird of the day, ready? Not a shiny one, but there we go. Man, this spot loves me. I always see birds here. Here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some catch luck. Back on the board, man. We're back. This little bend in the road, for whatever reason, I see so many birds here. Birdman strikes again. A great CP. I mean, for not being weather boosted, he's kind of a big boy. All right, man. Wait for him to come down. You know what we do? We proved it again the other day. The great throws catch the birds. I'm going to wait one more time. What's up, Shane? Cheyenne? Let's set it like that. Okay, come on down. The circle resets a few times on birds, too. I've said this a lot of times. So I often will reset the box because otherwise it resets to nice. I think if you take too long to throw or whatever. Master Ball? No. No, definitely not. Okay, here we go. The great throw, come on. Nope, and, well, yeah. All right. Didn't even think about it. That's fine. That's fine. The first one, man, shake it off. That's already immediately better luck than yesterday, though. Seeing a bird that early, that's what we needed. That's what we needed to happen. I don't care that he ran, it's fine. I mean, like, the catch rate on those things are so low anyways. It's just good to have that check. That's 1 in 20. That one could have shined, too. Bad bird. We love to see it. I mean, honestly, seeing the bird is just so encouraging. Usually if you see one, you see a bunch. Also, I kind of wish we didn't have this weather boost because I want a level 1 Zappy. So level 1 Kunos and Moltres are possible in this weather, however, the Zap is not. Well, let's get one more spawn here. This guy. And then I think the RSVP should be 19 seconds. Okay, we'll do one more. We'll cross the bridge then. Yeah, the level 1 Zappy, I know. RSVPs in 25? Yeah. Oh, I know. The thing is, it's not a rush to do them either way. I mean, like, these raids are going to be going on for the next 12 hours. So I'll make sure I do them. I mean, if I miss one here and there because we have a bird, I'm definitely not going to be too worried about that. It'd be different if it was like a raid hour. You know, you have to do all your raids within an hour, but they literally come in for 12 hours straight from those. So I'll get one more spawn at the daily this guy. And should be good to go now. Okay, I can send 10 invites. I know Haku wants one. If you want an invite, let me know. Of course, some people are probably going to miss it, but this is all I can kind of do from here. So let's do it, man. Get Mr. Haku. Sweet. And then I'll take it off of private at, I don't know, maybe 25 seconds. What's the username? What's the username, Smoke? Because I know you're on the list, but I'm losing it right now. Is that you right here? I think that's you anyways. You got Shane, got Kaz as well. Okay. Let me know if that was the one. Okay, cool. Book for the weekend? Awesome. Thanks for doing that. That's awesome. We're locked in. Hey, Lalo, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you, dude. B-Dog says, hey, Blue, do you have any Shadow Darkrai? I do. Why Blue, though? It's definitely not my name. But we do, we're doing one right now. Name is Boosted Lucky. Okay, I think I sent you one, right? I'm pretty sure I did. I just sent you one before. Yeah, we're good. All right. Someone to B-Dog, too. Sweet. I'm usually pretty good with the names. It depends if I haven't sent, like, an invite to you in a while, then sometimes I slip my mind, but... Anka gives me some sushi? Okay. I mean, it's better than a dirty sock. That happens a lot randomly. Let's get our Pineco here. This dude, and then I'll take it off of private here in just a second. I'm going to wait for like 25 seconds so that we can have some locals jump in. And we'll do it like now. Should be enough time. All right, let's go. I'm guessing it's just going to immediately fill with locals, but maybe not. 10 of us, cool. At least a lot of, you know, our community got in, which is great. DJ gave me a cupcake? Still so cool to see that bird today, man. I'm very, very pumped to start the day with the birdito. That's setting the tone in the right direction. I mean, like, some of these days you grind for so long and see little to nothing. Like yesterday, right? It was a 3-hour daily incense, not even a whiff of a bird. That bird shows up in the first 30 minutes of the stream. That definitely bodes well for the rest of it. Ashley with the 2 says, how's my 2 favorite people in Canada? Thank you very much for the 2. I'm doing good, and I'm doing cold. I can't speak for Garlic. Hopefully she's doing good, too. But thank you very much for the 2. Make sure you guys drop the W's for Ashley. Hey, Morton, what's up? How you doing today? You're just in time to hopefully see my first shiny Shadow Darkrai. I really hope we get this. Is Darkrai any good, says Brady? So here's the thing. It is a decent Dark-type raid attacker. It is very frail, though. So as far as Master League goes, it has a very poor defense stat, and making it a Shadow is only going to make that worse. So it could be a spice pick, I guess, for Master League. I do use mine for raids as a dark type quite a bit. So it's not the most useful mon in the world, but it's still a great shiny. Look at the 2 birds here too, man. And here we go. We have the 2037. That's 99 off the hundo. John Real Estate, what's up? Okay, there we go. Some stuff and some things. Ankit with 59%. Our first remote of the day. Come on. Come on. Oh, he's on the beach, too. That would have been so good. That would have looked visually spectacular. But we still have 9 more tries. That's fine. Morton says, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing fantastic, man. Thanks for asking. Let's bonk him again. Get a shiny owl? Wasn't the Paris? You got the Hootie? A vacation Darkrai? He would have looked nice. I do not like when they go to the side like that. It's so annoying. 1, 2... And part of me just wants to catch these just in case they mess up with the background again. I don't think they will, but... I mean, I did get that shiny with the... Or not the shiny, the regular one with the background. And they didn't take it away yet. I don't know if they will at all, but... I don't know, a small part of me keeps catching them with the hopes they might have that turn on again. Just wondered how hard to go for it. I have a regular and a Shadow Shiny Terrible IVs. Yeah, I mean, unless you really like it, Brady, I don't think you have to grind it into the ground. I mean, for me, I am because I want the shiny, right? But yeah, it's definitely not like a Groudon or Kyogre type deal where, you know, you're going to be using this thing every day. Very seldom will you use it. I mean, maybe against ghost type raid attackers would be pretty good, but sweet, it's been caught. And yeah, pretty poor IVs. Still cool though. We'll keep an eye out. Like I said, I have 9 more of those we can do today, so hopefully one of them shines. So I think that's now 18 checks between the last couple days. We did a couple of the G-Max ones. And also, I think one for the bear as well, too. Mr. Paris. Not shiny. It's coming today. It's okay. If you can't get a good Shadow Tyranitar, Shadow Darkrai good for raids, yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know. For me, any shiny Shadow, even the Space Duck, the Cresselia, I'm going to be going for until I get the shiny at least, right? New shiny Shadows are just sick for the collection. I don't always really gauge things in terms of, like, you know, how useful they are. It's more so just if I personally like them, you know? I don't know. What about you, Mr. Clefairy? What's up, Kenneth? My Shundos? These are my Shundos. So we got some pretty cool ones recently. The Drowsy, the Primal Groudon's pretty cool too. With Galarian Moltres in there. Hopefully going to add some other ones soon, maybe today. You never know when the day is going to be. Did I apply for Ray Compensation Day? I didn't know you could. They're taking a form for it now? They're going to be overwhelmed. I mean, half those will be legitimate complaints, and the other half will be people that didn't do any raids at all trying to get some free stuff. I don't know if they should do that. Kenneth says, oof. Hey, BT. What's up, man? What's the oof for? Let's get one more spawn here. I'm going to jump in this Drampa. See if we can finally get this stupid thing, man. I guess it does have a Mega come into the game, too, at some point, so wouldn't be the worst thing to have a shiny for that. When's Missing No coming to the game? I don't think we'll see that in this game. Maybe. I could be wrong, but probably not. In our next spawn before this raid is going to be a Cottony. Okay. Lots of weak spawns. I mean, I said before, this event is very much a filler event. We see this from time to time when there's like a coinciding in-person event. They kind of just have, I don't know, something to keep people going, but the spawns from this they could have made better. Kenneth says the Shundos. Alright, let's go. Need Arceus in the game? Maybe for the 10th anniversary, which is next year. Maybe the 10th Go Fest. Weird take, but I've always wanted Shadow Legendary gyms where you could only battle with either type. That'd be kind of cool. Let's just throw my boy back in here and we'll just solo this guy. Should be a pretty easy solo now. Oh, we got the 2-piece, never mind. The 2 of us going in, me and Chuck, let's do it. Queenie might want it. Dang, is she on? I've already hit ready on this one. If I find other ones, I got her. If she's here, I can back out, but otherwise, I'll look for a future one. Alright, we got the 2 of us, though. And man, it's cold. Like, standing around for these raids, that's gonna be the tough part of today. When I'm walking, it's fine. You keep the body heat up, but man, standing still is, yeah, it's kind of rough. But sweet, here we go. So this is a normal in Dragon type, meaning you're gonna want to use Fighting. Fairy would be pretty good. But the normal typing makes everything a little bit more bulky. Like, pretty much any Mon that's normal is always hard to deal with. Hey, what's up, Johnny? Yeah, this is the Drampa. The Dramper. Which hopefully he shines. I know it's a silly raid to be doing right now, but I don't have the shiny yet, and I would really like to get it. I mean, like, I'm trying to eventually get one of everything in the game. So funny hearing you say you're cold. It's hot here, says Betty. I wish it was hot here. Honestly, this is the beginning of the coldness season. This is only still November. In a few months from now, it's going to be like 5 feet of snow on the ground and minus 20. It's only like minus 3 real feel today, but this one is a 16-16 that's not good. DJ with 50%, okay. Just over the borderline. 35 from K. Do we get the shiny? Come on. No, we don't. This thing full-on hates me. We caught him with a terrible throw, though. Kenneth says I had the AC on. That's crazy, man. I can't imagine living in a place that in November you're worried about the heat. I kind of wish that I did. Because, yeah, I'm not one of these people that loves the cold. I was just kind of born here and stayed type deal, but, yeah. -3, that's shorts weather, says Lunch. Yeah, I know. He's from a more Canadian part of Canada than me that already has treacherous winters. I couldn't deal with that, Lunch. I don't know how you're dealing with that, man. Having that cold of weather this early in the year, oh, man. Poor Lunch, yeah, I know. B-Dog says, thank you so much. Shadow Darkrai wasn't shiny. It was an 80? Yeah, no worries, man. Glad to hear you caught him. We have one bird we've seen today, which is awesome. I'm really happy about that. Hopefully we can pick up a second bird, or at least see a second bird on this lap in here. What about you? Iron Guy says, walking in cold morning of Nagasaki. I mean, I'm sure it's cold for there, but how cold are we talking? Also, ooh, that was pretty good, right? Is it 436? Is the hundo? I mean, that's not a hundo. That means that's probably a 98, but that's not too bad. Got a stuffy nose, says Termite. This time of the year when I grind outside, it always happens to me too. I feel like it's just your body dealing with cold weather. I think it's a natural thing. The Pet Lil. You see? Did you? Lovely. Did you the stamp rally there? Did I see it? I saw that they have one. Yeah. So that comment, I had to read it 3 times. I was like, wait, what? I think it was a typo. Who needs a Paris hundo? I mean, it'd be cool to pick it up. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with it, but any hundo's always nice. Some Clefairies. Johnny, yeah, today is the last day for that. They just went up a little bit ago. I did 1 so far. I have 10 remotes, obviously, like everyone has, so 9 left on the day. I'm going to try to use them only on the Darkrai's, I think. I believe so. Winter and hot soup. I'm not a fan of winter or soup, man. I can't lie. Both those things are not the ticket for me. Mr. Mareep. Got the Finion as well. Porygon. 1 for Kurton. That thing never shines anymore, man. Let you know if I do any Darkrai's. I mean, you'll see on the screen if you're still here. I can't really contact you, of course, but yeah, if you see them on the screen, man, I'll try. I can't really send invites unless they're RSVPs. Keep that in mind, too. If I get an RSVP, I can host them, but if I get a straight-up invite, all it lets me do is join, so I'll try my best. Favorite community day? That I've played? Probably like Bagon or Beldum. Those were really fun. I kind of hope they bring back Calm Day Classic for Magikarp. That'd be really cool. Because, of course, I do love the Gary, but yeah, I think probably one of those best one I've played. Oh, nice, dude, Shiny Yamask. Yo, that's a sick one to pick up. And I do have a Shundo of this, by the way. I did evolve it, but cool. All right, let's go. Hey, little tank. Yeah, Brady, I will be. And okay, well, that's unfortunate, but dude, so random. I haven't seen this shiny, I think, since maybe the research day that I got that Shundo. That's wild, man. Cool. We're on the board. We've already seen a bird, already got a shiny, already off to a thundering start compared to yesterday. Mr. Paris. Very random, man. I'm looking at the chat phone. I'm like, whoa. What about you? Got Mr. Hootie. In the Phantom. Come on, give us a second bird now. Shenunda would have been sick? Yeah, that would have been really cool. I still have 0 Shenundos in my account. I mean, I have 71 Nundos. The problem is, all these Nundos, unless they're a part of an event, are full odds, right? Or can't even shine in the first place. Like, I'm trying to think of an example. I caught this guy as is. This guy wasn't evolved. He was caught as a slacking. So, stuff like this couldn't even shine. But very, very tough to line that up. What country do I want to visit? I don't know. There's quite a few. I don't know which one I would say is like the number 1 for me, but there's quite a few I wouldn't mind seeing in my lifetime. Hey, what's up, Aiden? Get ourselves a Cottony again. Man, these Clefairies, like this nest was so good when it was Rhyhorn. Now it's just like, I don't know. Another win 2 raids though, which is fantastic. See if I can pick up a third one of those. Hey, Crimson. Sloth is useless? Yeah, he literally has a fast move that does 0 damage. So that's something. I think it has a pretty hard-hitting charge move, though. I think. I never use one, but I think I've seen that it has that. Best way to get Stardust, I need for a quest? Catching. Catching with a star piece on. Hey, let's go. We best buddied our boy. Let's see how he looks. Okay, he kind of has like a teardrop tattoo. Yeah, Pineco's dropped a couple guys in his day. Sick, okay. We gotta think of the next buddy to put on. Missed a shiny because you're in the car? Hey, what's up, Carrie? We got Carrie Boone here. Johnny says, do you ever do collab streams with other YouTubers or people in general? I have at events. Keep in mind, I don't live in the same place as anyone else who does YouTube. So if I go to events, yeah, I say hi to them sometimes. Been in some videos and stuff, but it depends. I mean, a lot of people are really cool about it. Some people are, you know, very to themselves. So, yeah, when the opportunity comes for it, then yeah. I don't know how to say that. Is it Chikawa? Thank you for the sub, man. I like the name. Hey, what's up, Carrie? Is that a Scolipede? Why is Scolipede in raids? We get ourselves Clefairy. Give us another bird now. One more birdito, and then I'm going to try to snipe another raid if I can. The luck is coming in. We're getting a few decent things to start the day. It's all in the up and up. So ready for Global Me Too. It's going to be fun. Also ready for a bird like right now. Make it a prickly Zappy right here. And Zapdos. There should be a... Okay, there it is. It's a Staryu, so very different than a Zapdos. And Rachel's getting married, I know. Scolipede sounds like what's wrong with my back. That is a Mega and ZA too, right? I think. I'm pretty sure. You sent her so many voice messages. Yeah, hopefully Rachel's having an awesome wedding day. I'm sure she is. Lots and lots of planning and anticipation goes into something like that. So hopefully she's having the bestest of times. She had a pretty big week. Birthday this week. Getting married this week. That's a lot of things. Mystic 7 and BT, biggest collab of Poketubers? I don't know. I mean, obviously I'd be open to that. I don't know if he exactly watches the streams. Maybe. Probably not. What about you? The Stantlerino? And the Phantom. Let's see what's able to be sniped right now. Nothing able to be sniped, really. Brennan, no, not yet. I actually still need to get another Paris. So, weird enough, I need one more Paris to finish my Kanto Dex, that, and one more Venonat, too. Gengar, yo, that's sick. That could have been a big deal. It was not, but it could have been. You'll ask Mystic 7? I mean, I don't know. It's all good, man. Come on. And it ran away. Okay, that's perfect. That's fantastic. You slap Nightball with a lightsaber? What about you? Hey, Royal, what's up? Yeah, what a chilly day here, man. Oh, my goodness. I can always tell when it's, like, really cold because the skin on your face, like, tightens up. It feels like you got, like, Botox, only from frostbite. Well, I guess we'll keep that for now. Bonk this guy as well. We're in a very good spot for birds. I don't know if it's still in the recents. It's probably not, but for those joining in right now, we just saw Galarian Moltres. We caught a Shiny Galarian Mask, too. So lots of cool things starting to happen slowly but surely. A deer? That's not shiny, because he never is. So Viper, what about you? Let's switch our buddies. What else was I working on? So if we go to buddies... something else was close. I think this guy's kind of close. Yeah, let's do the Zerk for a little bit. You'll trade me a Gengar? Gotta be local to trade. And I do have many, so I appreciate it, but that'll be a no-go on that one. Hey, thanks, Iron Guy. I appreciate that. Thanks for being here and watching the streams, and really appreciate the kind words, man. All right, let's take his photo. Give him a scratch. This pile of wires. What a weird idea for a Pokemon, but I think this might be my favorite Ultra Beast. I don't know for certain, but I think it might be my favorite. Okay. Now we're good to go. A single fry? Giving Nightbot a single fry. What's a robot gonna do with a fry, man? Shiny Shadow Wobbuffet today. Nice. Yo, that's sick. I don't have that yet. The Shiny Shadows have been kind of rough to me as far as grunts and leaders go this rotation. From raids, I pick some up now and then, but that's a cool one to have. Let's see. What do you have, sir? A bug, please? Oh, he does. Sick. Building materials, thanks for the sub, man. Come on, B-Scyther. B-Scyther? Oh, okay. The reason I like these is because Scyther is a perma-boosted Pokemon. So what that means is whether he's encountered in the wild, raids, or research, he is always 1 in 64 odds. So essentially getting him in a grunt is saving you doing a shadow raid for him, which is very nice. I need one more for the fam too. The downside is you can get very unlucky and get the second Pokemon. Like there's a chance we could get this Shelmet here. I hope that's not going to happen, but in the back is the Scizor, okay. Caught a Shiny Galarian Corsola today, sick. Hello there, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Alright, here we go. Why didn't I go to Nagasaki? It's super expensive, man. I wanted to go, but yeah, I gotta stick within my YouTube budget, man. Maybe one year we'll make it. Okay, here we go. This would finish my set. This would be the one. I'm just happy to find one, honestly, man. Like, every time I see this, it's always Grubbin, or a lot of the male grunts I've seen are the normal type, which I hate seeing. Come on. Oh, yo, he shined! No way! No way! I couldn't even tell for a sec. Yes! Let's go! Are you kidding? I literally was like... I've done so many of these that I just fully expect them never to shine. Yes! This is such a better start to the day, man. And that finishes my Shiny Shadow family. I don't think it's going to be good. I don't know. We'll see. There he is. Yeah, he's pretty brutal. Let's go! Oh, man, I'm pumped about that. We're going to evolve this, one of them right now. Let me go into my Scythers. Yo, as if that happened. This guy is, yeah, he's a bigger boy, and I think he's a little bit better, too. You carry with the 5 says, I'm not jealous. I'm 130 raids deep, congrats. Thank you so much for the 5. And honestly, I know, he's such a pain. I've done so many raids and grunts and whatever. I can't believe that actually happened. Thank you very much, Carrie. And here we go, we're full sending them. Shiny Shadow family done. Yes, dude. That is so, so, so good. I'm actually shocked about that. That was so sick. As I'm saying, I'm like, you know, it's worth doing these grunts and stuff. Yo, that looks insanely good. Oh, man, that's great. I can't tell you how pumped I am to have this family done. Let's go. Wow. Okay. All right. So we have a bird scene, Shiny Shadow caught, and then another random shiny. And we best buddied a Pineco today. So lots of cool things. But Paris had to come and ruin everything. The metal bird that's not green. Yo, I'm so pumped, man. And from a grunt, super lucky. I was saying before, though, Betty, so, like, the thing is with Scyther, why he's so cool, is that his shiny odds stay the same from grunts and raids. And a lot of Pokemon don't do that. Like, for example, like, if you were to get... I don't even know what the best one to pull out here would be, but like anything that's 1 in 64 perma-boosted, like him and Sableye, will always be that, regardless if it's from a grunt or a leader, or a grunt or a raid, rather. So like it makes sense it eventually happened, but like I'm still shocked. I can't believe that. Hey Dexter, what up? 15, 13, 13 Darumaka from a grunt, pretty good. I think the fire type one I think is actually decent in the shadow form too. I think, anyways. Let's give this guy a spin. Catch 10 is a no. Yo, I still can't believe that. That was so cool. Hey, what's up, Lewis? I'm going to see if I can snipe into something here in a sec, too. Mr. Clefairy. Let's get one more spawn, and then I'll see. It's a Stantler. What about Pinsir? Pinsir would be as well, yeah, 'cause it's a 1 in 64 boosted mon. Okay, we can RSVP that one. When that one opens, I'll private it, send invites. But I'll keep looking for one to snipe in the meantime. I think Pinsir, though, is a 10 times better shiny. I mean, it's night and day. I mean, I'm happy to have that Scyther, But Scyther does not hold a candle to this guy. Look at how good that shiny is. Like, non-shiny, shiny. I think Pinsir's one of the most underrated shiny Pokemon. No one ever talks about Pinsir. I've never heard anyone say how they love Pinsir. It's so, so good. Hey, Brady with the 4 months is all the shiny luck. Dude, thank you so much for supporting the channel for 4 months, man. Really appreciate you. Make sure you guys drop the W's. Really, really, really appreciate that. Honestly, I've been saying more and more, and I really mean it, but none of this would be possible without the support from the members to be able to stream every day and do what we do here. So, really appreciate that. All right, awesome. Let's do one more lap. This is the bird park. So, if you didn't know, I've caught a lot of my birds here. Look at the bird collection, by the way. Let's just have a quick peek at all the shapes and sizes and colors in here. But there's a fair amount of these that have been caught in this exact park. So I always give it 2 laps. Mega Pinsir's terrifying? I don't like it, yeah. You whine, it shines, I know. That's the slogan. You got that Tangela, what about you? Morlul would be kind of cool. I do like that shiny. I know it's like brown, which is kind of a weird color for a shiny, but it's pretty good. We got to extend the Daily Incense too. Whoa. I didn't even see that. Yeah, I'm still shocked about getting the Shiny Shadow. I know it's an older one. A lot of you guys probably already have that family done, but for me, I've been chasing that thing for so long. I feel so good to get that. Mighty Pokemon's supposed to start for Wild Area Global. It's going to be next weekend. Mr. Carablast. No one at the raids right now. Weird. I mean, we have the RSVP coming up soon. But, I mean, yesterday, everyone was at raids all day long, seemingly. If you squash Mega Pinsir, make a nasty crunch noise? Yeah, he definitely would. Dude, look at Pinsir's body. Imagine all, like, the little bones and stuff in here. Like, I love this. I think he looks so cool, but a bug like this in real life would be horrifying. I think they do have these. If you Google what a wood beetle looks like, I think this is what he's supposed to be. Which I did see one of those a few years ago. And it's like the size of a tennis ball. Like, they're gross, man. I'm going to private it, like I said, Johnny. So when it goes live, I private it, and then I can send 10 invites. The reason I've been doing it that way is because otherwise, I can't really do anything in-game. I'm in and out of RSVPs every 3 seconds sending invites, so I private the lobby when it goes live, send 10 invites, and we run it from there. It just works a little bit better. Clefairy. The ducks are laughing. Let's also go and see if we get any hundos. This guy yesterday, dude, I mean, like, there's been some cool things caught for having a quote-unquote bad luck day yesterday. That's still amazing. I mean, I'm still really happy with that thing. Mankey the monkey. The Chihuahua of bugs? Why is he the Chihuahua of bugs? I don't think he's that small. Is it another reason? Beedrill will be the scariest bug in real life? I haven't done any Cresselias. You know what? If I can make it in here, it's fate. Probably won't. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, if I make it in there, it's fate. Otherwise, I want to do the Dark Rise. Mr. Centret. Oh, yeah, also, go to our boy here and put him into the Best Buddies tag, which I think there's 28 now? And that's my last Shundo that I had to Best Buddy. He looks so, dude, look at Bronzor and Pineco mixed into this list of absolute beasts in here. My goodness, man. They stick out like a sore thumb. Okay, and that one's in 4 minutes. Let's go with that one then, yeah. That makes more sense. Come on, bird us up. No more Clefairies in here. That's a huge one. Great, I guess. The mighty Clefairy right there. Which I think is a thing, right? Mighty Clefable at the wild area, which is going to be probably my least favorite. I'm trying to think of, like, ones that I want to try to avoid. I'm still going to check them all, see if they're shiny, but like that, I think in the Granbull. Granbull's going to be a bit whack. Get a Grimmsnarl? I got 2 of them, yeah. Bro's the chosen one? I don't know. Got the Petlil as well, which sucks. Also, this guy for Dev. was kind of hoping to pick up at least one of these this event. One would be cool. Am I out of supers? We have a regular... Again, I'm going to try to wait. Get an incubator box. And then likely go hard on the eggs for the wild area, I think. The eggs right now are okay, but they're not going to be half as good. Shiny bear with the scarf looks so good. Yeah, it does. So weird they picked Beware, man. I mean, like, I don't know. They got to pick something. They got to spice it up, but Beware seems very odd. Curly says, wait. We haven't seen that guy yet today. Actually, we did. We did cross the road there. I stand corrected, 1 minute to go. Was hoping to pick up a few of the Win 2 raids. Or one more of them, rather. Catch 15? Okay. That's fine. And holy cold, man. I know I mentioned that before, but, like, I'm wearing 1, 2, 4 coats. I'm wearing 4 coats, gloves, and a hat. And I'm still cold. That's cuckoo bananas. And there's not even snow yet. That's just, like, just air temperature. Crazy, man. Beware is so underrated. I mean, I always thought he was pretty cool when I was trying to get him originally because he's 400 candies. But, like, yeah, combine pretty much that with that. I like how the little cape is flapping in the wind, too. Like, who came up with this, man? He's got that bandana on that your dog gets when it goes to the groomers. And the shiny looks really nice. I like how they made his butt the same color. Bravo. B-Dog with the 5 says, Sorty Ass, would you mind throwing me an invite to Shadow Darkrai? Hey, thanks for the 5, man. And yeah, so what I've been trying to do is invite from the private lobbies when they go live, which this one will be going up in 6 seconds. So thank you for the 5. And yeah, I'm going to try to do what I can today. Obviously a little bit limited with not being at the event, but I gotcha. Here we go. Wait, that's the wrong one. Isn't it? Ah, it is. Okay, this one in a minute. We're good. We good. So yeah, we'll have B-Dog and Shane. Someone else asked before too. Anthony, what's up, man? Thank you for the sub. Johnny as well, right? So we got Johnny, B-Dog, and Shane when that goes live. Should have a few other ones. Because you can send 10 off the private. Actually, I guess 9. Because I'll be remoting it too. So yeah, we can send 9. That's how I've been doing them. It seems to work a little bit better. Otherwise, I'm in and out of that RSVP menu every 3 seconds. How many shinies got? A little over 5,000. Got 3 today. 2 today? 2 today, yeah. But yeah, I'll take a head count better when we get in there if you don't mind, just because it's a lot to read chat and keep 10 names in order. But I'll try to do the best I can. Lunch as well, okay. I think we should have pretty close to that. Dimitri says that's crazy. I mean, I do grind every single day, but yeah, the shinies do rack up over time. They do be racking up. Okay, 15 seconds, here we go. Termite says 5,000? Yeah, 5,050-ish now. So, most of these have worked this way. There could be an odd one or two of them that doesn't let me private them, but most of them have been fine. Okay. Oh, see, like that one right there. This one has no private option. That's super annoying. If I hop in here, it's already full. Oh, that's annoying. We might have to start making a queue or something, because, yeah, I can send invites, but this is going to be full by the time I do this. Like, the second I go in and type any names, it's going to, yeah. Let me try to hop out and hop back in. But, yeah, you guys might have to wait for the next one, man, unfortunately. Because the reason I keep doing this so I can send invites, this one there's no way. It's just full immediately. Let me run this, guys, and we'll do the next one. I was just saying how they've all let me private them, but this one you saw did not give me the option. You're not in the best mood today? Well, hope things are okay, man. Family Guy Clip says Darkrai. Yeah, they're in Japan, so I'm remoting them. What I've been doing is getting the RSVPs and then privating them, and for some reason, this is the first one I've seen in the last 2 days that didn't let me do that. I guess if there's not enough time left on it, it doesn't? I don't know. That's stupid, though. We'll get the next one. But I'm surprised there hasn't been, like, more activity with these. I guess it's still really early in Japan, too, right? But I was getting spammed with these all day yesterday. Also, let me do this while it's setting up. Gonna mute this for 1 sec while I plug this in. Hold on. All right, there we go. There we go, 15 of us. I don't know, it's so stupid that you can't send more than 20 or more than 10 remote invites. So you can see it was telling me it was full, but it's not. So you can have 20 people, but 10 of them have to at least be in person, which is super dumb. Do I watch Pokemon? Not really. Not too much anymore. I used to when I was younger, but... Alright, let's go. And again, apologies. It's out of my hand. Hopefully you guys can understand that. But on the next one, it should let me private it, and we'll get back to sending invites and stuff. Hey, what's up, Dennis? So there's a couple ways. I mean, if you just want to join any raids, we do have the Discord. You could meet some friends in there. The Discord is 100% free. I do add people as well, but due to, you know, only having 450 friends list spots available in Pokemon GO, you got to be a member to be added. So there's a couple avenues you can go. But yeah, if you just only want raids, I always recommend the Discord. You might be able to find some people in there. Throw some Gemitos. Yeah, Dimitri, I played the main series games. I actually got started on Pokemon Red and Blue, like the Game Boy games, way back in the day. And now I'm all in on Go, but I have played the other games. All right, here we go, man. Let's see what happens. Drop a like for some shiny luck. And 2040, yikes. I mean, if it shines, that's still fantastic. If it shines, then all's forgiven. Those are so fun. The Game Boy games are pretty sick. What's up, Russell? Okay. Is this the one? Come on. He's not the one. Frick. Hey, what's up, John? That's fine. Whatever. What's the best Galarian bird? I've yet to get one. Honestly, I like the Moltres the best, but in terms of usability, probably Galarian Zapdos. They're all different typings, right? But, yeah, man, it boils down to which one you like the best. Tournament with 65%. Okay. Logan says, how's the luck going? It's been pretty good. Got a Shiny Shadow Scyther, like, not long ago, so that was pretty awesome. Yeah, I feel bad that one wouldn't let me RSVP it. Or not RSVP it, but private it. That's super annoying. They're going to reset in 8 minutes, and then I'll try again. Got a 2035. Yeah, some stinky IVs. Stinky all the way around. 2K egg going in. Gives us. Okay. Cool. What's up, Joshua? Got a pair of gears here that nobody likes to see. One of the most hated spawns. Close to 303 stars. Nice. About 50-ish to go. I guess we'll wait to see if we can grab another one of those. Because, yeah, how RSVPs work, for those that don't know, if for some reason, if there's less than 15 minutes left on the raid timer, like where the raid is spawning from, it won't have an option. That calendar won't be blue. So we have to find one, I guess, on the first 15 minutes of the half hour. So that's going to reset in 7 minutes. What tasks do I have left for 76? I have to beat some grunts and walk. That's it. Why do you back it after throwing the Pokeball? It's called the quick catch. So what I'm doing is one finger throws the ball, one slides the berry tray like that, and it lets me run. So I don't have to wait for the ball to rock back and forth, but you can see it caught. It's not a guaranteed catch, but it's much better than having to wait for the ball to rock back and forth. Just a little bit more efficient way to play. This gives us... Okay, terrible. That's really bad. Of the evolutions, what would be the best pet? Umbreon. For sure, Umbreon. Beat Dragon, come on. Flying types? Nah. I ain't down for flying types. Quick catch is easy. It is essential, though, man. I mean, anyone who's not quick catching, definitely give it a go. It's such a good technique, it's not even funny how effective it is. And I went a very long time in the game without actually knowing how to do it, and it's one of my biggest regrets. This one has no calendar on it. I can't get in either. Okay. They're going to reset, though. We'll just wait. Mighty Minute's going to be so good for Wild Area. I hope they have that for Global, though. I don't know if they will. I think they probably should, but we'll see. 5K egg going in. Come on. Tyrogue. It's always the Tyrogue now. That's all right. That's fine, I guess. They should. Yeah, sometimes they switch things up, though. So, like... we used to have the Unknown Minute, the Zorua Minute, now the Mighties, and there's been a handful of events where the global version doesn't have it. So I think it will be a thing, but I guess we'll wait and see. Hey, what's up, Alicia? Weekend's going fantastic. It's been a good day. Hopefully you're having a good one as well. Shundo Mighty Tyranitar? Yeah, that'd be crazy, Trixie. I mean, mine wasn't a Shundo, but I recently caught this guy right here. You can see he's caught in the wild. And it was off the Daily Incense. I was over the moon. There's a short on the channel of when I caught it, but also weirdly, like, a perfect PvP IV. But I can't imagine having the chance to catch this as a Shundo in the wild or some good IV is going to be awesome. Mighty Houndoom will be cool too, yeah. Unova Global did have Zero in it, yeah. I'm just saying, like, I'm paranoid with Niantic stuff, so I never bank on anything. I always kind of think, you know, it's still a possibility they might pull it away. But you are right, Unova did have it. Your Wi-Fi disconnected? Stupid Wi-Fi. Silver Cap? I'm going to be using that on Galarian Zapdos. So the reason why, if I do this and show you, I do have the Shundo Moltres, and I want to get the full set of birds. So I think I'm going to use it on him, then I'd have 2 of the 3. I've been doing a lot of lucky trades for Articuno. I'm trying to eventually get the set done. Hey, Pumpkin Jack, what's up? I'm going to restart the game too. It's running poorly. Let me just do that quick. I feel like every time I play the game, if it goes more than 30 minutes, you're probably due for a restart every time. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Brady, that should be live, I think, on Monday. The lead up to the wild area thing. So yeah, I should be able to TM frustration away then. Get the Go Plus back cooking again. I'm very excited for Monday. Monday's going to be Shadow Ho-Oh and Lugia in raids all day. So I'm probably going to go pretty hard on those. As hard as I possibly can. The Japan raids can't have backgrounds anymore. Well, if you're local, they can. But that one that I got, like the glitch one I got, I think is turned off. If we do this, go to my Darkrai, I guess that should be more specific. It's the first one I caught, right? This one right here? They didn't take it away, so I mean, cool. But yeah, that was patched very quick. Like, very, very, very quick. When's my birthday? October. It's already passed. Device is almost unable to handle Pokemon Go anymore? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It runs really bad on pretty much everyone's phone that I know. New phones and old phones. Nobody told you? Man, it was like 20 minutes. It literally was like 20 minutes. And they patched it right away. So I got kind of lucky. Nick says, you, my guy, are lucky. I mean, right place at the right time. I feel like if you're always playing the game, it's probably more likely that, like, things like that are going to happen, right? Not that per se, but lucky things like that. This is a 901. Kay says, BT were the lucky ones at that rate. Yeah, I know. Happy to have it. I mean, if it would have shined, that would have been crazy, but either way, it's cool to have it. I was very shocked. I was like, why does this thing have a location background? Fastest they've ever done anything. Anytime there's anything that benefits us, they patch it immediately. Hey, what's up, Dustin? You have a decent phone or a gaming phone to run the poke. Yeah, I mean, I feel like, I don't know. The reason that my game seems to run smooth, at least, most of the time, is native refresh rate. A lot of people don't know about that. If you go to your settings, put on native refresh rate, the game will have the appearance of running smooth, but I still have issues. Like, I still have to restart my game all the time. Yeah, if they get rid of the quick catch, there's going to be an uprising. You play on Android? I mean, I think you can still play the game pretty well on Android too. I don't personally use it, but lots of people do. Mr. Quaxley. Coming up on the spot that I saw my bird. My circuitry is like right beside where we saw the bird. 30 minutes ago, I guess? 30, 40 minutes ago. I'm heading back to the city, looking for some big city birds. Carly thinks iPhone's the best. Yeah, Logan, it just, I don't know, it's become a part of my grind now, just knowing like, oh, I gotta restart my phone, because, you know, I've been grinding for 30 minutes or whatever. Let me see, I'm gonna keep looking for the Darkrai's. Because, yeah, the last one was the only one we've had so far that didn't let me RSVP it, which is so annoying. Not RSVP, but private it. Kabuto's cool. I like that. I got one shiny Paris, Naz. One shiny Paris, need one more. For the family, and then I can never think about him again. Because that one's for a G-Max, but I want the Darkrai if possible. Mr. Phantom. Am I driving? No, I'm walking. I'm walking. They should have turned that Spider shiny on too, man. That would have been way better. Zero attack IV is upsetting. Definitely happens. Especially with Wild Mons and Shadow Mons, can happen quite a bit. Hey, what's up, Reese? How you doing today, man? Reese is the YouTube police. Oh my goodness, Garlic. You walk pretty fast, it's impressive. Everyone says that. Everyone's always like asking if I'm like driving or spoofing, but I walk around. I mean, I don't know. I like to just move at a good pace. Also, it's cold outside too, so I'm trying to walk to like keep warm and stuff. This is a good bird spot as well. And then I'm gonna check for more snipables. Reese says, put your hands up. Bonk this guy. Okay. Dang. All of those are laddies in G-Max raids. Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, there's no remote trades in the game yet. And if there would be, I mean, you still have to be on the friends list and stuff, so there's a few reasons I can't do that. Termite, I can try, but the thing is, if I RSVP that, you need like 50 players. So I've been trying to avoid those because they're going to be tougher to fill. If I can still get into one, I'll try. Okay, if I do this, again, no promises that these are all going to be able to fill for you guys. I hope so. Sweet, there we go. And yeah, I like sending them when I private them, because otherwise I'm pretty much just standing around sending invites all day, which is not the most fun. Let's do that. Just fly to Japan? Yeah, it's just money. I'll just get some easily, I guess. Hey, what's up, Porter? Any shinies? Yeah, we got a shiny Shadow Scyther today, which is awesome. And got a shiny Galarian Mask too, which is really cool. So we got a couple. That one is for the bear. That one's okay. Send some more of these. There we go. Gosh, a smoke. And yeah, I mean, like the ones I'd like to try to do, obviously for me, are the Darkrai's. And the best method, I think, is still the privating. We got unlucky and that last one didn't have the option, but it's just a more streamlined way of doing it. Otherwise, it's like catch one Pokemon, send 25 invites that aren't even invites, they're RSVPs, and then, you know, continue. So the Grim if possible. Here we go. Like, I mean, I can do it, but it's very disorienting to walk around doing that and try to read the chat. What about Mr. Deer right here? Gave up on the shiny Grim. I don't know what the odds are on G-Max. I'm going to be going for them when they're local, but like my raids now have been kind of, I don't know, my remotes, I should say, are designated for the shadow stuff. Mr. Durant. Hey, Jan, what's up? Some countries only have certain stuff for so long due to scheduling. What do you mean? Chances high cotton. The cotton. Let's go see if we get any better bird luck in the city, man. We did see one bird on the way to the bird park, 0 birds in bird park. But maybe the G-Bird Avenue loop. Durant inside the water. Yeah, always looked weird seeing Mons over there. The Jinx. Oh, yeah, I am in Canada, like Kristen said. Good to see you, though, Hatter. But I am in Canada, and it has not yet begun to snow in my part of Canada, which is good. Because sometimes this time of the year has snow. Really, John? You like the dark and ghost types, huh? G-Max battles should count as raids. I mean, for like the quest, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. I understand why they don't, but yeah, it would be nice sometimes. Also, looks like some shadow raids up there. Entei, okay. We got a few things going on. I feel like leveling up hype is gone. Nick, I mean, here's why I agree with that a little bit. The people are cheating, so it doesn't matter anymore. It's not like, so the first person to get it is going to have this godly status. It's like you're going to suspect that anyone who gets level 80 in the first 2 weeks obviously like cheated in some way to get there. So I still am trying to level up as fast as I can. But I do agree that, yeah, the hype has gone away a little bit. The Snubble, okay. The Shiny Impidimp, nice, Trixie, that's awesome. That's really cool. I can't wait to hatch those. It's going to be so fun. Alright, there we go. Getting 100% IV Ditto, but not raid Pokemon? Wait, what? Let's see if we get any, There we go. Louise has one of these, perfect. And that one should be fine. It's in the first 15 minutes of the half hour, so that one should be fine for our privates and stuff. Which again, let me get one more spawn. I'll still send 5 off that, and then I'll private it when it opens. Level 50 to 52 should have probably been clarified. I mean, I feel like they should have just, I don't know. They shouldn't have reworked the XP. They should have made it the same amount to get to level 50 and just add more levels. I mean, in my opinion, I think that would have been more beneficial. I don't know. I don't love how they made it easier to get to some of these levels now. Okay, cool. I can send 2 more off this one, and then when it goes live, I can send some other ones. Hey, what's up, Neon? How you doing, man? Yourselves the Shelmet. John K. And then, yeah, I can send 10 when it actually goes live. Here we go. John, cool. And Jeremy as well, alright. And then, yeah, so that one will be full with sending these until it opens, which, again, I should be able to private and send 10. And that's going to be live in 7-ish minutes. You legit catch everything? Me too. I mean, that's the way to play the game. You got to catch them all. What about you? Tyranitar raids this month? The Megas? Maybe. I know they're coming kind of soon. This week? It says Freezer Pizzas? I love that name, Freezer Pizzas. Everyone's go-to when you can't order actual pizza. Yeah, B-Dog, no worries, man. Still hunting that shiny Rye. Yo, what's going on with my game, man? Look at this. My guy just disappeared. Okay, at least it wasn't a bird on the map, but like, come on. Is there a limit to... the limit is there so coins stay valuable? What, from earning from gyms? I guess so. They want to make money, right? Top 5 Pokemon on my account. I do have some compilations, like short videos and stuff, showing my top hundos and shinies and stuff, but I don't know if I could pick top 5 in general on the spot. Dude, oh my god, this game's gonna make me rage. Enough of this. It takes your rhythm completely away when every click, it's 5,000 clicks to check a Pokemon. My goodness. Okay, we're back. It's every single day, too. I've never grinded a day in the last 6 months that I don't have to restart my game dozens of times. It's just insane. Need a Hundo Tyranitar? They're in the eggs, too. Well, the Larvatars are. Which is where I got my Hundo from. I actually had a lot of raid checks for T-Tar as well, and it's a tougher Hundo to get than you think. Grinded 6 days for 300 coins? Yeah, man, it's... The free-to-play, I really respect people that do it, but, like... Unfortunately, if you do want to raid and remote raid and stuff every day, there's not really a way to do it, and that's by design. The game wants to make money, right? Hey, what's up, Josh? Yeah, Naz, it's like over-the-top crazy. I try to look the other way and be like, yeah, you know, deal with the glitches, but some days, you can't even play the game. It just gets so bad. Ourselves the Fido. What about you? Let me test something here, too. I'm not going to do this G-Max raid, but if I do this... Wait, I thought it was available. No? It's in 5 minutes? Am I tripping? Okay, see if you guys can snipe this. I'm not even going to do this raid. I'm going to buy particles just to see if you guys can get in. After 1,000 years. Okay, go to your friends list now. If you want the Grimmsnarl, see if this lets you get in. I think it will. Hey, what's up, Milky? You got a 15-13 Shiny Shadow Latios. Do I max or Purified? Oh, man. I'd probably Purify, man. You guys can snipe it? Okay. Cool. I'll stay in here for a second so you guys can snipe then. See B-Dogs in here. See Termites in here. Okay, I can start doing that here and there as well. That'll work better for these because you can have 100 people lobbies, right? Shiny Cottony? Okay, I'm going to dip from that one. Good luck, guys. I'm still looking for the Dark Rise, of course. And also, catch 15. Is it catch 10? Must have been catch 10. Okay, so that kind of works. I mean, I'll start doing that for the G-Max ones then. Just to help here and there. Hey, what's up, Pat? Mr. Pathu, good to see you, man. Look at the response from Pat saying hello. Well deserved. Dimitri says, gotta go. Thanks for chilling today, man. Good to see you. Hopefully see you on one of the next streams. Pat says, I'm here for a bit. Good to see you, man. How's life been treating you? You excited for Global Wild Area? Also, we're still looking for birditos. We did see one, for anyone joining in right now, we did see one bird. And we got kind of a decent shiny haul. Small but mighty. Started off with the Galarian Mask, which is really nice. I actually love the shiny. And Shiny Shadow Scyther. Any day you get a Shiny Shadow is a very, very, very good day. That's making me happy. Global Wild Area is next weekend. Next Saturday and Sunday. So yeah, coming up, man. Pat says, miss you all. Good to see you here, man. A legend if there ever was one. We got the Hootie. Mr. Hootsworth. We're gonna go see if the big city, has any better bird luck for us. Mr. Fish is not golden. Shiny Shadow Cubo, nice. Ethan, I love that. I never got him, but he's so cool. I feel like Shiny Shadows are some of my favorite things in my account. Like, even when they're not useful, I just think that they're awesome. Bonk this guy as well. How many do we have now? Shadow and Shiny. 79 Shiny Shadows. Man, like, they just look so cool, don't they? Like, just an evil version. I love them. I think they're great. Like, I don't have enough good things to say about how cool they are, man. Get the bounce back from the put of, okay. Trying to get in one of these big raids. Yeah, so Brian, pretty much, like the mods are saying, we have a Discord that you can add other friends and stuff if you want. Sometimes there's some raids in there. I do add people from YouTube as well, but unfortunately you can only have 450 friends in game, right? So that puts a limit on who I can add. So pretty much if you do want to be added, you can. You just have to be a member of the YouTube channel. Otherwise, you can try the Discord. The Discord's 100% free. You might be able to find some people in there. Okay, let's see. What do you have? That one's a no. Cut the shiny G-Max? Nice! Alicia, that's sick. It's such a cool one, too. The white looks so good. Pat, there's quite a bit. I mean, like, local to me is the Legendary Beasts. The Raikou, Suicune, Entei. Shadow Latios as well. And then in Japan, they have Shadow Darkrai, Shadow Cresselia, a G-Max Grimmsnarl. There's a decent amount of stuff between, like, what's local in North America and in Japan right now. Magmar's cool. Saw a lot of Mega Lucarios. Oh yeah, they're around too for the Mega Raids. I haven't really seen any of those though. Curious is a free-to-play player. But yeah, the mods have the info on how to be added and stuff. The reason that I don't really answer it too much is because when I do that, people think that I'm trying to, like, encourage them to be members. It's actually the opposite. Anytime, you know, I want to help people get in raids, but we have the two avenues of what we can do here. It's pretty much the Discord, which is free. You can add some friends, or the member thing here, but it's up to you guys. Hey, Shadow, thank you for the sub, man. Knight, thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. What about you? Mr. Bon Squovy. Did I already check this grunt? Buff physique. Let me see. If this is Machop, then we will. Shiny Pidove Dynamax, nice. It's Mankey, yeah, okay. Alright. The Underdog says, how are you doing the fast catch glitch? Thought it was removed. No, fast catching has been in the game for quite a while. They did kind of make a little bit of an update to it where sometimes on certain phones you have to slide more up than just over, but it's still a thing. Okay, here we go. I'm going to see if I can private this, if I can. Okay, yeah, we can, sweet. So I can invite 9 people. If you're on the friends list, let me know. Let's do it. Brian says, join the Discord, appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, there's a section for remote raids, so you might be able to find people there. There's also just a section for friend codes. You could add people. It's just a good way to meet people to, you know, community members and stuff. And again, Discord's 100% free. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. This is a Darkrai. If you didn't get into one of these, if you're on the friends list, let me know. It's like 80 seconds to send these. I gotta be kind of quick. Otherwise, I'll just take it off private. Yup. Smoke gotcha. And Chuck as well. Is it just Chuck? There we go. Got Jordan as well. Cool. Alright, and I guess I should have my my Zerkatry in here, right? My Zerky, get some buddy hearts on him. And I'll unprivate it around, like, 25 seconds. People can hop in. Favorite shiny is definitely Gyarados. I love Gyarados. I don't know if you ended up getting in one or not, Lunch. I know you wanted one of these before, too. But cool. Looking good. And let's take it off private. There we go. Just gonna say it. Darkrai's overhyped, says Pat. Honestly, I kind of agree. Like, it's a new shiny Shadow. That's why I want it. But by no means is Darkrai my favorite Pokemon. I don't think that Darkrai's, like, you know, that insane. I just think that it's a good shiny, and I just want it for that reason. Alright, here we go. We got the 4-piece McNugget meal going in. 7? There we go. Some locals. Let's do it. Dimitri says I love Darkrai. I mean, I get it. It's a mythical. It's cool. Someone backed out for some reason, but it's all good. This is a very glassy raid boss, too, so won't be hard to beat. What's up, Neptune? Just missed this one, but in the future ones, just remind me. But sweet. But yeah, I've been trying to just do the same method as yesterday, RSVP them, then private lobby them when they open. I think that's going to be the easiest way to do stuff. The Grimmsnarls? Yeah, I'll see what comes in Termite. I'm probably just going to wait until I get some of those RSVPs, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll hop in, and then if you guys can snipe them, that'll be the easiest way. Because that method works for GMAX. GMAX definitely is easier to do that because there's 100-man lobbies, but with the regular raids, that method is just, like, impossible. I think Darkrai came out during my Pokemon Dark Ages, where I pretended Pokemon wasn't cool. Pat, it's hilarious that you say that, because everyone's had that. Mine was, like, Gen 1 and Gen 2. I was all in, and then I was like, I'm too cool for that now. And then I got back into it, and to be fair, I still really like Gen 3 and Gen 4 a lot, but those were, like, my Pokemon Dark Ages. Alright, sweet. Can't get Discord. It's unfortunate. I mean, the streams are free, though. I mean, it's free to be here right now, and, you know, you don't have to have anything special for that, so at least that's good. Iron Guy says I'm back after doing some GMAX. Any luck? Gen 4, some goated Pokemon designs. Dimitri, amazing. Hey, D, thank you for the sub. Michael, thank you for the sub, too. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Come on. We got ourselves 2061. That's really bad. All I really care about, though, is it shining. There we go. Some stuff and some things. Win 2 raids. We have 2 checks for that are both going to be for Drampas. Here we go. Come on. No. It's fine. Whatever. Bonk this guy. Got an 88 shiny G-Max. Nice. That's not too bad. Okay, let's bonk this guy. Girl who says ner. I'll throw 1 or 2 more. I don't need to catch the bad IV ones. I don't need candy for Darkrai or anything. It would be different if there's still, like, the background available, but... Join the Discord. I can't type anything. It shows done reading check. Other challenges. It's, I don't know. I don't know what that is. Alright, let's bonk this guy. And here we go. Number 1 is not a shiny 1226, though. Number 2, not shiny either. Man, Drampa hates me. We're starting to slowly rack up a decent amount of encounters for that thing. He just will not shine. Let's extend our daily a little bit again, too, so I can at least get down G-Bird Avenue. Let's do, I think like 20-ish candy should be good, yeah. Which gives us 24 more minutes. Alright, sweet. A new iPad started an alt account. Oh, for Pokemon GO, nice. Yeah, I mean, like, there's definitely some benefits. It's just a lot to take care of. I feel like grinding on 2 accounts would be so hectic. For me, like, I don't know. I can't imagine putting as much effort as I put into this account on 2 accounts. There's just no way. Catch 10, let's get rid of this. Hey, B-Dog, thank you for the 2, man. Says thank you for the invites. Get the Hundo Grimmsnarl. No way. That's insane, dude. Really appreciate the 2, and congrats on the Hundo. That's a 1 in 216 chance you just got. That's crazy, man. Get some W's for B-Dog. Okay, also, we're coming up on the KFC that I see lots of multis at. There's always that thing in the back of my mind thinking there might be a multi up here. Oh, gotcha, Pat. Yeah, just using it for shiny checks. Fair enough. Get ourselves a rat that no one likes to see ever. This rat did save me one time, though, in our shiny challenge. There was a time that was our only shiny of the day, so I guess he has a pass. The catch 10s are kind of stinky. We'll get rid of those. KFC Gravy Moltres. And I'll keep my eyes peeled for anything that I can RSVP and stuff. It's your first Grimmsnarl? Dude, you had a Dex entry Hundo? That's insane. Next bird will be Articuno? I kind of hope so, man. I want some more shiny Kunos. Because I'm still trying to trade those and eventually re-roll a Shundo, which is a pretty tall task, but not impossible. It could happen. Mr. Joltik. Catch 10 again. What's with the catch 10s? Catch 15 and win 2. Those are the ones you want to see for this event. The catch 10s, it's still an encounter, but man, they're pretty bad. Shelmet, Carablast, Cottony, like, I think there might be something else in there too that's kind of bad. Petlil. As an old guy almost runs me over. Okay, nice. That's cool. Espanol? No, I speak English only, sorry. I wish I could speak other languages, but I don't. Ever failed a shiny? Many times. I think at GoFest I failed like 9 shinies on the weekend. And some of them were like crazy good ones too, like shiny unknowns and stuff. Mainly from the Go Plus, but the Cottony shiny's great. I don't mind it. I haven't picked one up for a while. Could have Cottony and shiny. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's not my favorite, but I'll respect it. Is Shundo Alakazam, really? That's cool. Alakazam is a nice shiny. Ourselves the Natu. Catch 15, that's a little bit better. Give me great luck, thank you. I appreciate the luck. It's been a pretty good day, though. I mean, like I said, small but mighty shiny count. Very happy with the shiny Shadow Scyther. That really was a big deal for me. There was a week where you couldn't stop getting shiny Cottonies. Yeah, I think there was a few times like that. To be fair, though, one of the weeks I think Cottony was shiny boosted. How many Shundos? I have 10 Shundos. So if I go into my Shundos right here, we have 10 Shundos. Hopefully going to be 11 after today. You never know which day is going to be another Shundo day, but these are the ones we have. The most recent is the Drowsy, Shundo Primal Groudon, with the Salamanca, the Galarian Moltres was just sick, the Entei, Dragalge, Venusaur, Runerigus, Pineco, and our first one ever is Goodra. You got the Paris? Nice. Yeah, Paris has been avoiding me, man. I need one more. I want to finish that family. Okay, see if I can cross here. Got the Murky. 4th Phantom this week for Porter? 4 Phantoms in a week? That's insane. this light gonna change, or... There we go. Just had to wait 1,000 years for it. Alright, we're almost at G-Bird Avenue, which is exciting. Lots of good bird spots over there. Also, catch 15, we'll keep that. Light goal's done. Hey, thank you guys for crushing the light goal. We'll get Iron Guys up there. I always go with the first one I see in the correct format, so thank you guys for crushing the light goal. I'm so used to seeing it 151, I was like, wait, what? Okay. Come on, be a win 2 raids. Catch 15, okay. That's kind of fine. We can clear out my stack, too, to get those done. Shiny Shelmet rare? Not really. It had a community day. Anything that's had a comm day in the past is kind of not a discounted shiny, but not as rare, but it's still pretty cool. And if you don't have it, that's what matters. Getting a new shiny is always awesome. Gary says, shiny luck, thank you. Almost forgot about the bird clock. The thing bonking over there. Wonder if I can catch 15 before I spin the next ones. I'm trying to be, like, good with my field research, get as many checks in as we can. I think we probably can. I would guess there's probably upwards of 50 things in this stack. There we go. It's a Shundo Tropius rare asking for a bragging friend. Very rare. Well, for us anyways. I only have 1 shiny Tropius in my account, and Wolverine traded it to me. This gives us, if we ever get to check it, okay, the Stantler. These can be Stantler or Paris, so both these are shiny boosted during this time. And I want to catch these and spin these 2 stops before we walk away. The Hootie as well. What's up, Amber? 1 more, and we get 2 checks. Okay. Here we go. Number 1's going to be a lagging screen. Okay. This is the Paris. Number 2 is going to be not shiny. Henrique, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome in. Good to see ya. Amber says, haven't seen you in so long. How you been? How's life been? 2 more catch 15s. All right. Challenge accepted. Hopefully more birds coming up soon. But yeah, still been a pretty good day. I want to see if we can get some better luck on the Shadow Darkrai raids. That'd be fantastic. If one of those shines today, that'll be a monumental day for me, getting 2 new shiny Shadows. You have 959 rare candies? No Pelkey or Dialga? Amber says, good to hear that. Yeah, for me, like, you can see, based off of XL candies, how many candies I've dumped into this. Well, in times I've rated it. Like, that's an insane amount of XLs to have for not having any candies. But the reason why is because I use them for Roar Time every day. No, just the 1, DJ. Just the 1 Birdito today so far. Hopefully we get at least 1 more. We're coming up on some really good spots for birds, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see 1 more. Maybe 2 more, never know. And did I check for... Okay, yeah, there we go. No other hundos. 30 minutes to get to go home. Been there since 9? Dang. 500 Rayquaza candies? Nice. I never spent mine, I don't think. I never maxed one. I did lots of raids for it on that raid weekend. But I don't think I touched my candies. Let me see. Did I power any up? Yeah, I kept it as is. Good to have these candies, though, man. I mean, like, even just level 40ing a few of these, pretty good. And I have 7 meteorites. I have to get some better ones I can mega. I don't have any right now that are prime candidates. Gotcha, Naz. That's a good use. This next week's going to be a very raid-heavy week with the lead-up to the wild area, so I'm okay with spending them because I'm probably going to do lots of raids, get more candies back and stuff. Only chasing the shiny Darkrai? As far as remotes go, yeah. Yeah, just because you can only remote 10 per day. But on the day we got this, I know it's not related to the event at all, but very happy to have this. That finishes my family. More importantly, got to evolve to this, which looks so good. Like, that's... I'm not a huge Scizor fan at all, but the shiny Shadow with the smoke, that's top tier. A typical Moldy. Yeah, he had to fly away. He was busy. Favorite Pokemon to fight? To fight as? Like, to use? I don't know, I use Groudon quite a bit. Primal Groudon might be one of the ones I use the most, I think. What else do we have around here? Yeah, lots of legendary beast raids. Okay. There's a shadow raid up there. Okay. We'll start scampering down there. Shiny Scraggy? I do have some of those. I do have some Scraggies. The Wurmple. Let me see if I can RSVP this one. I can, okay. For 10 minutes. Okay, cool. And we'll do the same thing. When this goes live, I'll hop in. You guys can snipe it. And then I'll just leave. If that makes sense. Catch 10 is a no. Hey, Cleo. How's your day going today? Sarah says, great to see you today. How you been? How are things, Sarah? Cryogonal, oh man. I do not like this mon. I have a beef with Cryogonal. The raid bridge, says Naz. I'm just trying to help. I mean, for me, if I wanted to, I could spam my remote raids in seconds and be done, but I'm trying to, like, pace them for the stream and also try to help send some invites. Hopefully it helps. Any luck with the Shiny Paris? I got one. I did get one. And it's a level 1 as well, too, which is cool. But I need one more for the family. Morlow's the next Spotlight Hour? Good for the dust. Tough catch rate, though. He's very annoying to catch. Number 1 is the Stantlerino. Number 2 is a 419. Dang. Okay. NASA's very nice of you. I'm just trying to do what I can. Anyone know the band Avenged Sevenfold? I do. That's a bit of a throwback now, I guess. Come on, give us a bird. Give us a birdie, please. Just imagine a Zappy right here. Love A7X. They're still making music? I don't know if they are or not. Hey, what's up, Nick? The Pet Little as well. But yeah, I think we still should have 7 remotes on the day remaining, if I counted right anyways. Because we did, I think, 3 Darkrai so far. Gonna keep seeing if I can snipe some stuff. A Tarantula raid, I don't think so. They sure are, says Termite. That's awesome. Shiny Articuno incoming. That's the dream. I mean, like, I was saying before, if we go to birds, sort by number, there's a pretty, like, I don't know, a pretty even amount of them. I guess not shinies-wise. If we count non-shinies, that's a lot of Articunos. For some reason, as far as non-shiny birds go, they like to catch a lot for me. But as far as the shinies go, it's a pretty even layout. Hey, Seagull, thanks for the sub, man. I like that name. It's a new album coming out? I haven't thought about that band in years. Yo, Spike with the nifty gifty. It goes to Cool Nerd Rupert if you're in the house. Make sure you go ahead and say thank you to Spike. Dude, Spike, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. It helps out tremendously with growing the community. So seriously, thank you, Spike, and I hope you're having a great day, man. We're going to go up to the right. I'm going to do the Raikou as well, but also that street has just been very good for birds lately. Kind of a newly discovered bird spot. W Nifty Gifty says Thrash. W indeed. Spike's always dropping the mass support, man. Really appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Sonic? Well, have I ever been there? I've never been there, no. No, I've never been to Japan in my life, actually. But that seems to be where they always have at least one Go Fest for the year. Of course, the new Wild Area event, too. They've been having that 2 years there in a row, which, I mean, it's only been around for 2 years. Termite says favorite song by them. Honestly, I didn't listen to them too much back in the day, but I couldn't even tell you. I had some friends that were obsessed, though. Dimitri got distracted, but you're back. Good to see you, man. Just in time for a bird. I feel like a bird's coming up. I feel like, so this street here, like before this gym, was the 50k shiny bird we got, which I guess is 2 weeks ago now. And there's also the Zappy that despawned there too, so I've been seeing an okay amount of birds in that area. Termite says, well, I'm obsessed. Yeah, like I had friends, man. I had friends like in high school that were like blasting that all the time in their cars. Nick with 84%. Amber says, I'm annoyed. There's food stuck in between my teeth. Oh, that's like the worst ever. Gotta get one of those like flossing sticks. That is like such a not good feeling, knowing you get like food stuck in your teeth. Usually happens if you eat like a stringy like steak or something like that. The cottony. Come on, man. Bird us up. Also, we're gonna do the Raikou up here. I'm not insane. Rookity. Way too many cottonies. How do you get birds to spawn? So Killer, pretty much just by exploring, man. You gotta use the blue incense, of course, too, the Daily Adventure Incense, but just by walking around, and then once you find a spot where one spawns, you go back to that spot every day. They seem to spawn in certain areas more than others. The trick is finding the spots they spawn in, so it takes a little bit of time to actually discover them. Got the brass stunky. Garlic's been quiet. What's she planning? I don't know. There she is. Might just be doing some stuff and some things. The Shelmet. Bonk this guy. Alright, cool. Oh, that guy's back again. The guy that couldn't spell embarrassing. I love that guy came back. Thanks for taking time out of your day to come back, man. Did you have a chance to Google the spelling, get it right this time? The dude's been plotting on his 24-hour timeout. He's like, next time I get in there, I'm going to spell embarrassing, not as I-bracing. Such an idiot. I don't know. How many birds do I have? 33. We have now 33 birditos. 33 birdies, all shapes and sizes and colors. I love them, man. One of the main things I do hunting every day is bird hunts. I think they're so cool. Let's get one more spawn. That is going to be the squirrel. Then we'll hop into the Raikou. Actually, wait. Let me see what that RSVP was for. It's for a space duck. I think we'll wait on that. See if we can beat up the Raikou. BT Avery. 33 is crazy. I think so too, man. Honestly, like, I know there's probably like anything else. There's probably some like insane player somewhere that has more than that, but there's not many people I know that have even close to that many birds. They're my prized possession. But Killer, thank you for the sub. Abandon, thank you for the sub. And Michael, thank you guys. Really appreciate that. Hate Squovit so much? Why? Dude, people have been hating on Squovit a lot lately. Someone called him the chubby squirrel yesterday, and he didn't like that. So for Grimstar raids, don't actually have to be in Nagasaki. No, so you can remote them. Just like any other raid, you can remote them. As long as you have a friend that sends you a remote raid invite, you can do that. Got 6 birds for D18. That's still a lot of birds. They're not easy to find or catch. If no one wants Raikou, we can just skip him for now. I'm cool with whatever. Big Bones says, stop the hate. Everyone hating on Squovit, man. Who else we got in here? We got Shane. I mean, I do have the Primal Groudon we could heal up and put him in the front here. I don't know how many people you can beat this with. We could probably do it. I know everyone's like chasing different things. I'm a bird, yeah. Sometimes I'm a bird, depends. Depends how I'm feeling. The 3 of us, nice. Send one more, we'll get this ready up here. Alright, there we go. Get the 5 of us, noise. It's gonna shine, I can feel it. Should name your next bird Big Chungus? That's Snorlax's name, though. Snorlax is the Big Chungus. He's the one and only Big Chungus. Kez is capped, of course. The Kez dispenser, probably for what, 2 hours, I think? If the math adds up, I'm finally learning the math. What's up, Corey? Hopefully we see one more bird today. We saw that bird in the first 30 minutes of the stream, which is awesome. I mean, I'm really happy that we at least saw one. That's all I ask out of my bird hunts. You're not going to catch a bird every day. You're not going to see a shiny every day, but just running into a bird that runs is good. A 1-star raid? Yeah, can you imagine? With all the options K could rage, just raiding the tarantula. About 2 hours, says Kez. Okay, this thing is, I mean, is it just me, or do all the legendary beasts seem like they're more tanky now than they used to be? Maybe it's just because I'm so used to raiding them in these colossal groups. Like, if there wasn't other raids going on right now, we'd probably have 10 people to be doing these. So maybe that makes sense, but... Donate the bird seed? The birds would like that. Mr. Shundonius Maximus over here. I finally got to max level Mega with this thing. Or max level Primal, I guess you could call it. But probably a good thing we got some reinforcements because... I don't know. Do we think that the duo is possible for this? I've never tried it as a duo, but I wonder if, like, 2 primals could beat this thing. Hey, what's up, Bentley? How you doing today? Okay, sweet. There we go. For some reason, my chat keeps doing that, man. My chat phone will, like, flash a little thing saying YouTube's putting it on moderated mode. It's like, well, I didn't ask for that. YouTube in a Grimmsnarl lobby. Wish you luck. Good luck, Leo. Pull that shiny. I really want the shiny. I mean, I'm still just going for the shadow raids for now, but next weekend I'll be going to get that shiny for sure. Hey, what's up, JR? Come on. Go down, Mr. Kitty Cat. We're looking for a 1972 on this one. It should not be weather boosted. There's a small chance we get the weather boost glitch. And if so, then it's 2466, but... Why do some Pokemon have 2 charge attacks? So, Killer, you can do that to any Pokemon you want. If you select any Pokemon in your account, if you scroll down, you'll see a bar that says New Attack. And New Attack will cost you Stardust and Candy, but you can double move any Pokemon you want in the entire game. Okay, here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. Let's get a Shundo Raikou quick. 1938. No, that's not it. That's not it. He just said, wait for my membership to expire so I can renew to be added. I mean, you could do that even now, too, with the... If you just become an Ultra member. It's up to you, but here we go. Not a shiny. Well, frick. Not meant to be. I'll throw 1 or 2 more at him and then we'll run away. Actually, we'll throw, like, 1 more and then run. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Definitely down to do these. Starting in 2 minutes. Nice. Yeah, that looks good. I think I missed this G-Max one. What happens if I go in there? Will it still let me? No, it won't. Okay. Yeah, we'll wait for the Darkrai. That's the one I want anyways. What about you? You can double move Shiny Bronzor, or you can double move anything you want, yeah. Like I was saying before, so say I like this Bulbasaur, and I'm like, I want him to have 2 moves. I can go down here and hit that New Attack. So if I do this, I'm not going to do it, but that would cost me the 10,000 dust, 25 candies, and now Bulbasaur's going to have 2 attacks. So a lot of people don't know that. They kind of word it wrong. And they should have that labeled as, like, add a second move. That would be a little bit smarter for people to understand, like, what that does, but... The Whalmer. Amber's back, what's up? Sonic says, the next shiny you get from a raid. I name them just kind of randomly, man. I don't usually name them on demand. Just because, yeah, I don't know. At the moment's calling for it. Every now and then I name them from people in chat or, like, you know, something like that. But, well, I can't promise I'll name anything ahead of time, usually. Stardust amount's insane. I spend it all the time, man. To be honest, like, I level 50 things all the time. So I know it might look like, oh, you know, you just never spend it, but it's lots of level 50 mons. I think I should go for 100 mil. Like, that would be a cool amount to have. And I'm, like, kind of close. I mean, we're three quarters away there. 1 minute until that one. Okay. Hey, what's up, Caleb? How are we doing today? Like Reese said, if you're just jumping in right now, definitely double tap your screen, drop a like. If you're brand new, subscribe to the channel. It's free. And I would appreciate it. I'll consider you a personal friend forever if you subscribe. What about you? How many G-Max Grimmsnarls have I done? I didn't get the shiny of it yet. I've only done 3. I've been focusing on the Shadow Darkrai's. We got the kitty cat here. Let me get like 1 more spawn, I think, and then we'll hop on in. Catch 10s. No, I think these are both catch 10s up here. I'm pretty sure. And the Meowth. Off the Daily Incense is a stinky spawn to see. And I think we'll extend this a little bit more again. Let's go... Any more rares I want to dump in. Sure, we'll do a minor extension on this. 12 more minutes. That'll cover the time I'm in the raid and stuff, too. He fled, says Cleo? No. Need me a shiny Litten? Litten's really cool. Okay, let's get one more spawn, and then it should be Darkrai time. And it is the Sneezy. Young Sneezy coming in. Okay. So, let me double check. But, assuming that I can private this one, I can. If you want an invite, let me know. I can send up to 9 invites. Didn't mean to do that. Does that work? Create group. There we go. Sweet. Looking for only G-Max Termite? The next one I see, you can try. Mr. Nicholas. Good luck, Nick. Johnny as well. Again, reminder, this is a Darkrai. Let's get Cleo in here. There we go. Thought I was spelling that right. Did I spell it wrong? That's weird. Alright, awesome. Looking good. I'll keep it open for, or keep it locked, I guess, for another little bit, and then we'll unprivate it at 25 seconds. Shane as well, yep. There we go. I have a shiny Paris, Bayonet, I have one. I got one shiny Paris. It's a level 1, which is cool too, but I want one more for the family. I just want the family to be done, so I don't have to worry about it. Show your stats? Like my account stats? I can. Jordan as well? Okay. There we go. Sweet. And then I'm gonna unprivate it in like 5 seconds. Just to make sure we get a lobby. But yeah, Yash, remind me after this, I can show you. I've only been playing for about 2 years and 3 months. I think I have around 575 million XP, about 420,000 catches. Something like that. Is Zergatria a Shundo? No, he's my only shiny though. So my buddy Wolverine knew that I didn't get the shiny when it was around, and he traded me one at GoFest. So it's lucky and it's pretty good, and I want to best buddy it just because he gave it to me. I can on the next one, actually. Make sure you guys go to live. Just because, yeah, by the time I saw that message, the lobby's already full. I can on the next one though. Just make sure, just a reminder, always go to live. Because the earlier I know, the better I can send these. Yash says you grind a lot, bro. Yeah, I mean, for only 2 years of play, I think it's pretty decent. Tournament with 81%, okay. Not too bad. But are you looking for only Darkrai, Ashley? Just so I know for the future. Stopwatch has been running for, I don't know how long that would be. That's years, probably, Tiger. If I had to bet. You're gonna get it, says Gabe, you think? Come on. What's up, CeeLo? Okay, no worries. Yeah, Ashley, now that I know if you're looking for these, I'll try on the next one. I can only do it pretty much off RSVPs, and like they've been coming in kind of slow, but we have 2084 is not very good. 88% from Reese, okay. Sweet, there we go. Some stuff and some things. Let's see, man. Please shine. I'd be so happy to get this today. Come on. No. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. We have, I think, still 6 remotes left to try to get this thing, so I'm not sweating. We'll get them. No worries. At least we'll have them local next weekend. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let me throw 1 or 2 more. We'll run. So Hyper, they're in Japan right now. They'll be local next weekend for everyone for the Global Wild area, but yeah. Shiny Paris for Betty, nice. I know you wanted that one. That's awesome. 407 days, says Tiger. You did the math. You put the work in and did the math. But yeah, someone asked about account stats before, so yeah, 420,000 catches, 567 million XP. And yeah, you can see the start date is about 2 years and 3-4 months, something like that is the math, I think. Catch 10 is a no, we don't want that. GPS in my game's been so whack, been running around everywhere, laying on my couch. I've had that a couple times where the GPS will, when we toggle in and out of apps, will like run a little bit each way. It's pretty normal. I don't think you can get banned for doing it because they scan to see if people are running like third-party apps. How's the grind today? It's been pretty good. I mean, the big thing for me has been this guy, which I know isn't the most exciting what's around right now, but this finishes the family for me, so I'm really, really happy to have this. And I got it from a grunt too, which is cool. Let me see what else I can get into. Got some Space Duck raids. Everyone's raiding the Space Duck. I'm kind of down for the Space Duck, but I want to do the Darkrai's. If I already had the shiny Darkrai, I'd be doing one or two Space Duckies. We're going to do that Laddie up here too, just for funsies. Still need one of those yourself? Yeah, I mean, I evolved the other one I had to the Scizor. This guy, and it looks sick. He's terrible, but like, just having the Shiny Shadow family done for me is everything. I love these, man. It's so, so good. Are you doing Gigantamax? I've done a couple of them, but since we can only do 10 remote raids per day, I've been trying to get the Darkrai, man. I was lucky enough to get, where is he? This guy here. So I'm not local to there. It's just like a glitch that was happening for like 20-ish minutes. I did manage to get this with the background, which is nice, as this guy almost runs me over. The guy just looked me in the eyes as he's like running me over. Still might run that in PvP because it's a beaut, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's got okay enough IVs, I guess. Jackson said, got a Shadow Drowsy? Dude, I appreciate the offer. I finished the family, or if I was still going for it, I'd definitely take you up. I finished the master set of Drowsies, man. Dude, look at how cool this is. We have the Shundo, Best Buddy Shundo, and then both Shiny Shadows. Like, I just love finishing these families, man, but I don't think I can justify raiding Drowsies anymore with remotes. In person, I'm still always down, but yeah, these guys, that is the full master set. Think they'll strip the background? I don't know, I'm very paranoid, probably. This is a Paris, it's not shiny, okay. Yeah, they fix bugs so fast, Naz. Only ones that are good, though. I mentioned yesterday, that glitch was in the game for 20 minutes. Boom, done. But somehow these guys have the gall to announce early to us, before Dialga Palkia raid day even started. They're like, hey, we noticed some glitches happening, and they let it roll for 12 hours. There was 12 hours of glitches that they knew about. But this background comes out, gets leaked, they fix it in 20 minutes. Like, this game's diabolical with that, man. It goes to show that they're not incompetent or stupid. They just pick and choose what they want to fix. It's crazy, man. Do the Drowsy dance? Do we hit the Drowsy dance really quick? I mean, he's just got his own thing going on, man. Look at the nose flapping in the wind. Okay, enough of that. We're done. We're done now. I'm going to hop into the Laddie. I couldn't resist. They announced the glitch. Well, I'm talking about like the Dialga Palkia raid day, because I think at like 5 a.m. my time on Twitter, they announced that like they knew about it and they just didn't fix it all day. But by contrast, this background one they fixed immediately. Frieza says he's moving. He is. He definitely is moving, man. Speaking of the deluxe pass, is there anything new in here to check while we wait for this light? It's a Rockruff. Checked the Ghibli yesterday. He's still a good boy, but he's not shiny. It's fine. He's always going to be a good boy. Drowsy bussin' for real? I didn't know that he danced like that. Also get some greats. We'll hop into this. Lucky to score the backgrounds? Yeah, I mean, right place, right time. But we'll see. I mean, it reminds me of Black and White Kyurem, right? They dropped those in PvP a year early by mistake, and then people powered them up, like level 50 them, and they took them back. Like, so, I don't know. Nothing's off the table. For now, they haven't touched them, but nothing would surprise me. Termite says the bird clock. All the lights bonking all the time. Got that petty here. Let's check again. No hundos or nundos on the day. It's fine. Still very happy with the Shiny Shadow luck. Jackson with 100%. Dang, man. Well done. Let me get one more spawn here off the Daily Incense. That is going to be a deer. And he looks very unimpressed. We'll hop in on this. Any shinies today? We have 2 on the day, but some pretty good ones. I saw a bird, Galarian Moltres. We also got a shiny Galarian Mask, and then the Shiny Shadow Scyther. So it's been pretty good. Brian says, can you explain what you're doing with checking the berries? Yeah, so what I'm doing is as I throw the Pokeball, I slide the berry tray over. And what that does is lets you hit the run button. So it's not a guaranteed catch, but in doing that, I can skip the animation of the ball rocking back and forth and save quite a bit of time. So it is called the quick catch or the skip animation technique. Been in the game for a while, and that's what I'm doing, just so that I can sift through spawns a little bit more efficiently. Alright, cool. The 2-piece McNugget meal going in here. We did duo one of these very easily the other day, but I'll keep spamming some Invititos. Alright, cool. If you had $1 for every time someone tried to run you over, how much money would you have? Tons. I would be a gazillionaire, man. That guy just looked me in the eye when I was crossing there as he's running me over. It's like, dude, do you not understand that, like, if you do hit me, that's like a serious thing, man? I don't understand. People are just wild sometimes. Well, let me get my Mega Ray in here. And as long as we have the gems, we can do this. If you could change one shiny, what would you change? Probably some of the ones that suck. Garchomp, Gengar. Their megas are fantastic. The shinies themselves are poo. So probably one of those. Need Shiny Shadow Magikarp in the game? Oh man, that would be just spectacular. That would be the best of times. And when that comes out, I promise you, I pledge to you now, when Shiny Shadow Magikarp comes out, I will spend as much and go as hard as I have to do until I obtain that Shiny Shadow family. I will do anything. I will jump over any hoop, any obstacle, no mountain high enough. I will get that Shiny Shadow family. So they gotta drop that now. If they want my money. Does anyone ever notice how Drowsy sneezes after he stops dancing? Hey, he likes to go with 9 months. Says, time sure does fly. Cheers, BT. It's amazing community. Thank you very much for the 9 months, man. Appreciate you. And I said it before, you members what make this possible, what make the channel able to survive and stream on a daily basis. So thank you, man. Thank you to all the members here. I really, really appreciate you guys. Like to get Shadow Magikarp in this game? Yeah. I mean, the Shadow Magikarp is available. But the Shiny Shadow, like, Shiny, the red Gary with Shadow Smoke, oh man, I get chills thinking about that. I'm shivering, and not because it's -3 right now. DJ says, gotta go. Community heals my weary heart. Good to have you here, man. Have a good night. Mr. Gubby says, got a Hundo Suicune in the Zucchini. Nice. He saved my butt last night. We were 5 hours in with no shiny, and as you guys may or may not know, I never, ever, ever in the history of ever do I ever never end a stream without getting a shiny. And I took forever to get one yesterday, but it was Suicune, which is great. Tournament with 91%. You get a 98 bear for Kurton? Dang. Nicely done, Concrete. Every name but your actual name. Kirsten, you love that. That's probably your favorite one is Kirsten. Shundo Obstagoon would be crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty excited for the Houndies as well. Obviously, Tyranitar is a big favorite. 21-15. Bedwars has got a Uxie yesterday. Nice. Anytime, my guy, keep up the great work. With that being said, time for the day job. Hey, thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. And I'll appreciate this green airplane. Well, frick. Frick it all to heck. Kabonk and goodbye. Did I really quick catch him? Wow. That's how you do it. Just throw an aimless throw and go for the quick catch. That's how you do it. Have a good rest of the grind weekend. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. As a free-to-play player, you recommend to focus on for the Go Wild there. What do I recommend? Honestly, if you think about it, for free-to-play, there's still going to be shinies in the wild, right? Like, wild Pokemon hunting is more or less free. All you gotta do is spin stops, get Pokeballs, and throw said Pokeballs at Mon. So, wild hunting's gonna be your best friend as free-to-play. And honestly, I love hunting the wild. Very underrated part of the game. I know everyone likes to spam raids and whatever, and so do I. But wild hunting, I don't know. It's the OG way to play these games. No one has a Darkrai right now. Is it cold outside? It's very cold outside. Every time I stop, my body needs convincing to start working again. It's kind of like an old car starting up in the winter. It eventually gets going, but it's not happy to be doing it. What about you? And is that a Rufflet? It is. Got the Ruffles chips over here. How you doing there, bud? He's like, fantastic! That's not how he talks. He'd have more of a bird voice than that. Hey, sounds good, Freezer Pizza. See you, man. Thanks for chilling today. I get those that are kinda soon. They're coming up. We're Shadow Darkrai in Japan. Young Sneezy. Bonking goodbye. Girlie said I didn't like that. Okay, well, thanks for being brutally honest with me. Number 1 is a Cottony. Pretty good. 300's the hundo. Number 2. And that's okay. Missing the Bronzor impression. I don't know. Bronzor would have a stupid voice. Whatever a stupid noise sounds like is the noise that Bronzor would make. Come on. Give us another bird. What was that spawned in? Oh, it is a bird. But it's the wrong bird. For a brief second, I thought that was a good spawn. Cleo with 91. Dang. Is there even earlier in Japan? What do you mean? There's the event is live there for the in-person wild area, but we have global wild area happening next weekend. Hey, Tony, thanks for the sub. Addy, thanks for the sub. Jasper, appreciate you guys. What about you? We got the Tom Petty. Also Cubone. It's cool. Haven't got the Cubone shiny for a while. Hey says hi, what's up? I don't know why. The live stream was telling me that you ended the stream, says Iron Guy. Really? Should be good, I think. Oh, dude! What? Hold on. Yo, let's go. Nice. I look at the chat for 2 seconds. 1 for Dev. Dev is somewhere right now shedding a tear. Beautiful. Love that. Okay, he's gonna put up a fight, I guess. Imagine he runs away. Man, that's such a good shiny. Such a nice shiny. I was saying today, too, that I wanted to get at least one of these this event. And for science, yeah, that looks about right. That looks about right. No back-to-backs. Nice. Got some good shinies in the day. Some very good shinies in the day. Got the Wurmpy. That's a Suicune raid. Holy cold, man. The sun is just setting here, and it is not too warm. The Stanty. The Stanton Island. Also, anything snipeable? Nothing that I want. Phantom's one of my favorite shinies, says Ashley. It's cool, isn't it? I have all the shiny. I can show you what it looks like. If you go to the Phantom, I have a fair amount of these. Phantom, and here we go. Just put the T in there. Where is it? Okay, we'll just type it in. There's way too many things. Trevenant. There we go. This guy. He looks really nice. I had the family thing on. That's why I was like, why is that happening? Also, why is my chat phone dimming so much? All of my technology is always working against me. A Pumpkaboo? Could you invite from a snipe? Depends what it's for. Like, that's how I've been inviting you to these ones. Oh, wait, no. The snipe, no. I see what you're asking now. Like, if I were to click on one of these, I can't send invites off those. The Stanty. Come on, give us a bird. We're freezing our butts off. Let me do it with my coat, too. Zip that up. There we go. Because it's freezing. Should I use the Daily Incense during Go Wild area? You could. I mean, Safari Balls will make the Galarian Birds a little bit easier to catch. So you could do that. But here's the double-edged sword. I think Palkia is much better because Palkia lets you encounter twice as many spawns. And when we're talking about having wild, shiny boosted spawns and mighties, the name of the game is going to be to see more spawns. So if you really want birds, sure. I'd probably still recommend using Palkia, though. Palkia is the GOAT for these events. Spin to Quest, nice. For Darkrai, yeah, if you're doing them, boom. If you're doing some Darkrai's. Favorite shiny legendary? For me, it's the Ho-Oh. I love the bird. Which on Monday, we're going to be hunting the shiny birds. Well, not the birds that we're always talking about, but the other ones. Shiny Parasect is awesome. Hope we get another one. Yeah, me too. I can't believe it's been that tough to pull it, but It is what it is, I guess. Okay, awesome. We'll hop into that one. Sweet. Got the shiny Drampa? 31 quests? Dang. Yeah, I mean, man, that thing just does not want to shine for me. It's weirdly tough to get. But sick you got it. It's one of these shinies that I don't even really care about. I just want to say that I have it so I can stop looking for it. And the Ash catch from Pokemon GO? That's why he quit, man. Ash used to watch the streams and he's like, man, I can't keep up. And then Ash switched to Clash of Clans. Which again, he's now Ash of Clans on YouTube. Why do you always have a different buddy? Because I'm always trying to increase the buddy level. So I'm trying to best buddy them, get them to the max amount of hearts. So the most efficient way is to keep switching them. I did best buddy my Pineco today. So now we got this goofy pile of wires with us. Alright, well, let's feed him again. How does a pile of wires eat a berry? I don't understand. I don't know. I'm not going to understand that one. We get ourselves an Entei. What about you? The Spritzy. And let's see what this guy has. We got the shiny from a grunt and I can't believe that. And it's a ghost grunt. I think we're good. Dude, Xurkitree keeps tripping me out. I'm like, what is that on the map? I see it, Clexa. Thanks for chilling today. Maybe just sucking the berry power? Is that what it's doing? I don't know, man. Berries get the juices flowing. The berries do look kind of tasty. Like, only the golden raspberry, though, because it looks kind of like candy, you know? If we look at the berries. Like, I'm not eating a pineapple. I don't want that. The silvers look like they would hurt my teeth. And then, you know, I'm not a huge fan of bananas. The regular raspberry, maybe into a drink. The goldens look pretty tasty, though. Like, the goldens look like they'd be, like, easy to eat and pretty good. Whoa! Oh, not shiny. That would have been insane. A T-Tar coming up here. Let's see. Can we red ball him? Do we go for the red ball catch? Yo, imagine if that shined. And I red balled him. Nice. Okay. He is. Yeah, he's terrible. I'll keep him for some trades tomorrow, though. That could have been very sick. I'm messing around talking about how tasty the berries look like, and there's just a T-Tar chilling on the screen. Yo, is that a Didipodimus? There's a small chance this could be a Didipodimus. I've thrown 3 balls at him now. Say oh. Say oh. Ah, just a stubborn dog. That's fine. We have 1 minute on the Daily Incense. Do I extend it again? Yeah, you know what? Whatever. It's only candies, right? Don't get me started on rare candies. They look very tasty as well. Yeah, well, yeah, sure. We'll do that if we don't see any birds in that time. The Daily Incense will go away. For shiny, Swirlix. The Swirlito. There's no Gmax I can hop into right now, Termite. The same as before. We got... What in the park up there? Nothing? Really? Nothing in the park's crazy, unless the gyms are under construction. Cut a shiny Ditto today? Did you? That's sick, Blake. Hey, Paul, thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate you, dude. We gotta do that spin to quest. We gotta probably throw them on Stantlers, though. Yeah, they're gonna be easier. What did I do with Dialga? So Dialga, the origin form with Roar Time, has this adventure effect. You can see here it says distorts time for 6 minutes, pauses the timers of Incense, Lucky Egg, Star Piece, Daily Incense. So essentially I'm pausing my incense for spending candy in dust so I can hunt the birds a little bit longer. What about you, Mr. Pick-a-Peck? Can't wait for this thing to be able to be shiny, man. That's going to be awesome. The Bon Squovy. This is where my bird was before. This was the same spot. We saw that Moltres in today. Come on, do it again. One more bird. Bird us up here. It's taking forever to come in, whatever it is. It's a bird loading. Just no spawn at all. Okay, great. Yo, seriously, what's happening? Oh, man, I hope it didn't do the glitch. The other night, it literally did not give us a spawn and ended my daily incense. Yo, I'm pretty sure it just did that. I'm like 99% sure it just did that. If we don't see a spawn for like the next 5 seconds... Oh, man, that's so unfortunate. Okay, so look at this right here. Roar time, 16 minutes, right? Daily incense, 50 seconds. Check this out. This is so unfortunate. They literally just stole my rare candies. It's going to tell me my daily incense has ended. I just showed you guys. Dialga had time, incense had time. Isn't that gross, man? Like, they got to fix that. I literally just wasted so many rare candies. That's so annoying. Hey, Brady with a gifted member goes to random guy. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you. Make sure you guys drop the W's for Brady. So unfortunate about our incense, but thank you very much for the nifty gifty, man. Helping grow the community. And I guess if that's the case, we're going to try to hop into some other raids and go back. I knew right away, if you don't see a spawn of your daily incense, that's likely what's happening, is that they're more or less scamming you. Okay, what is happening with the game now? The game is just blowing up. This game, yeah, I know. Did I make it in? Okay, nice. The first one I've been able to spam into. I wonder if this is like a private lobby. Awesome, alright. And then we have an RSVP coming up at 5:16. So you can see this one I can't send invites, but the one at 5:16 I'll be able to send some invites off. But yeah, very unfortunate. I mean, like, rare candies you only get from raiding. So, it's an unfortunate waste of resources when that glitch happens. Aaron really is a legend. He really is. Didn't know about that bug, says Jeffrey. It happened to me yesterday and the day before. It is a lesser known bug that has happened a couple of times in the past, but it's been making a resurgence. I've been seeing that like on a daily basis now. So be very careful if you're extending your daily incense with under a few minutes. I think the timer gets misaligned and you can get that happen. Blake says, I watch you 24/7, never subbed until today. Hey, thanks so much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Thanks for watching the streams and really, really appreciate the sub. All right. Let's see. See if the game will make up for ripping me off of rare candies. Give me this Darkrai. Well, they're going to give me the Darkrai. Hopefully give me the shiny. And I've only seen one, I think one CP that's been above 2100. It was a 2101 yesterday. So again, 2136 is the hundo. And yeah, only one of them that was remotely close. Random guy says sub for shiny luck. Definitely do that. Here we go. Let's see it. Come on. 2049. Yikes. I mean, if it's shiny, it's all good, right? I don't really care. If it's shiny, that's completely fine. Hey, Loris, it's going good. Here we go. Come on. Oh, man. He doesn't want to do it. Darkrai's been a pain. I still have, I think, another 5-ish chances. I'll have to check how many remotes we have left in the day. It's either 4 or 5 chances. I'm going to ideally try to use all of them on Darkrai, but come on. He's been caught. That one's in 2 minutes. Okay, awesome. Sweet. Send that boy back to the room? Yeah, he's not the best IV. I mean, it's still cool. I'm not going to remote this, but let me see how many remotes I have left. I wish there was a way to check without doing this, but if you're ever curious, click on a local gym. Yeah, I got 5 left, so sweet. Iron says, I don't have a membership, but I support you with my heart. Hey, I appreciate that. Even just watching the stream, saying hi, you know, commenting on a video or liking a video or whatever, it all helps, man, so I really appreciate that. Any birds today? Yes. Shadow Darkrai's a vibe. He looks pretty nice. Also, what's up, CeeLo? I don't know if you saw this. I did get this. So if we go to my recents, it was the first day. This is only available for a little bit. But caught from a remote raid. You can see I caught this here in Canada. And it had the background. So that would have been very sick if that would have shined. It did not, but still cool to have. Kind of a nice keepsake. Aaron has one again. Okay. Do I wait for this? You know what? Just for you guys, I'm going to wait on this one. Because this one should let me private it, and then I can send you guys invites. Helene, you got to pretty much get an invite from Japan. The raids are live in Japan right now, so what I'm doing is using the RSVP feature, and that will let me send invites off the raids without actually being there. CeeLo says, awesome catch. Yeah, pretty cool. I think it's pretty nice. And I had no idea. Like, I literally was just like, you know, it's a non-shiny Darkrai. I guess I'll catch him. And then I saw the background loaded. I'm like, whoa, what just happened with that? Hopefully they don't remove it from my account, because it's obviously a glitch, but... Okay, we have another 30 seconds. I'll be able to send 9 invites off this, so if you want Darkrai, let me know, because I'm going to private the lobby. Assuming that it lets me, it should let me, but I can send 9 invites off that. The Purloin. Not the Purloin, the Glam Meow. Okay, here we go. I really hope we get this thing, man. Cleo wants to hop in? Okay. Let me just double check. The one time it didn't let me. Yeah, this one's good. We good on this one. Are you in Japan? Mike is clean. Everyone always tells me that. I'm not in Japan, no. I am not. But I am doing these through RSVPs. So I'm still remote rating these myself, but I'm doing these just from the RSVP feature, which is really nice. Whole family plays Pokemon GO, says Blake. That's awesome. That's amazing. All right, Ashley wanted one of these, right? I'm pretty sure. I think she missed the other one, so let's send her one of these. Cool. And I'll unprivate this at 25 seconds, I think, is going to be safe. Simo, so there's 2 different things we do. Pretty much, we do have a Discord that's free to join. You can try to meet other players in there. I do add people from the chat sometimes too, but you have to be a member of the YouTube channel. The only reason why is because I can only have 450 friends in game. So we do that system. So there's 2 different methods, but again, the Discord is free. Hey, Ultra, what's up? No worries, Ashley. Vasu, thanks for the sub. And again, Simo, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate you guys. Blaze has got to go. See you tomorrow. Sounds good. Thanks for chilling today, and definitely see you tomorrow. I don't know who else is still looking for these. Send some other ones. And then, yeah, I'm going to take it off private in like a few seconds. You can beat these pretty easily with a few players. But just to make sure everyone gets in. But yeah, some nice spawns. Not nice spawns. Nice shiny count as I'm looking at it. It's been a good day for that. Alrighty. We got the 7-piece. Never mind. 18. That escalated very quickly. Local players flooding in. Trixie says my birthday's coming up on November 17th. Hopefully I can buy a membership. Hey, thanks for even thinking of me, but honestly, just happy early birthday. Hopefully you have an awesome day. But it's up to you. Like I said, watching the streams is 100% free. And I'm just glad to have you guys here watching the streams and stuff. So you don't have to be a member. Obviously, if you do want to support the channel, it helps, but never feel the obligation to do that. All right, man. Is this the one? We're going to have four more chances after this, so 5 more total checks for Darkrai today. We'll see what happens. Termite with 0%? 0% Termite. I don't know, man. I don't know. Plus says, not much, man. Been really busy with work. How's everything on your end? Good. Same old, dude. Just grinding, doing my thing. But good to hear from you, and I hope things have been going good in life. Here we go. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. 2052. Yikes. Samran says hello. What's up? You're very welcome, says Termite, for the 0%. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, he looked like he was for a sec, too. He was looking pretty good. I'll throw like 1 or 2 more. 2. K says, with the Nightbot, thinks BT is incomparable. Hey, thanks, K. Even if it is through stinky old Nightbot. This one's for all the marbles that I'm going to run. So I want to try to get into some other ones of these. Let's see. This one's probably full. No, I bought the wrong pass. Oh, such an unfortunate event right there. Bought the wrong pass and missed it. Also, 5K going in. 5K gives us the Tyrogue. Okay. Alrighty then. This is the Feebas. 117 is the hundo. But dang. The mods love BT. BT loves the mods too. The mods are just the best. The salt of the earth, as we've been saying, the pepper of the earth, because I prefer pepper. The dog and the food. Let's also see what else is available. A Mega Beedrill raid for Garlic? Is that on the house? It must be. Things have been getting better. Happy to report. Awesome plus. That's fantastic. The amount of times you do that is crazy, says Oscar. Yeah, just spamming, dude, all the time. It's because, like, the raids get so competitive to get into. But good to see you, Oscar. Got a new thing of pepper, says Garlic. Let's go. Pepper is just the best, man. Again, the dog and the food. This one's probably going to be full, but let's see. Oh, just sneaking in under the gun. Nice. This one's meant to be. This one is meant to be. Also, I'm going to see if I can adjust this wire again. I'm going to mute the mic for 1 second just because I don't want it to be loud for you guys. 1 sec. Dude, what? Did you just see that? You guys just see what happened right there? Let me in. Oh my god. Dude, are you kidding? It took my pass, too. Dude, come on. That's so stinky. Ah, okay. I mean, I literally can't do anything about that. Is there a small chance it's the same gym? It's not. Wow, man. That is... Wow, okay. Yeah, it's expired now, it says. Dude, that's so dumb. So foul, yeah, it really is. Whatever. Like, it literally said walk closer to the gym. It's a remote raid pass. That makes 0 sense. Thank you to Aaron for the makeup invite. Ah, that's so annoying, man. You were in too? That's crazy. Jason, sorry, yeah, it happens, but like... I don't even... Obviously, yeah, you care about losing the pass. It sucks. It's more so because the limit, right? Like, you can only raid so many of them. That's why that's pretty greasy, but... Think you can join again? No, I tried. It's a snipe, too, but the thing is, you can only snipe to get back into that particular, like, raid session. They're done. I tried it 3 times. Yeah, whatever. Hopefully they just give me a makeup shundo for it instead. But the thing is, that was, like... I've done a lot of raids for that thing. It kind of makes me think, like, for all we know, that could have been the shiny one. Oh, well. Either way, at least we got Aaron sending some invites. Aaron the legend. We got Wanzuki in here and Jay. Got High Five Luis as well. A full legend lobby. Hey, Apollo, what's up? Yeah, that definitely sucks. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I could, like... in theory, I think I've told you guys before, I have sent Niantic video clips of these streams when things like that happen. Being like, hey, you know, like, the game messed up, there's a video of it, people saw it, and they'll just argue with me and be like, no, it didn't happen. So, it's probably not even worth my time to do. There's a chance they might refund your pass, but probably not. Get it close to floor for CeeLo? Dang. I mean, it's still cool to have. It just looks pretty nice. For me, I don't even really care about the IV as much. I just want one of them to shine, man. Hopefully this is the one. After we wasted a raid pass. Here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like. For some shiny luck, let's see it. 2067, I think it said. Pretty bad. Pretty not good. Go some stuff and some things. Okay. Come on. Oh, man, that makes me think even more that other one was shiny, the one that we lost. Oh, man. That's a thorn in my side. If we don't get it today, I'm going to be thinking the whole day that that one could have been the shiny one. It's fine. I should restart my game after this, I think, too. If I'm going to be sniping any more of these. Cleo says my shiny wasn't too bad. Oh, you got the shiny? Nice. Awesome. As I drop it on the ground, we're just in shambles now after that. A crushing blow to morale. I'll throw, like, one more, because, again, these can't have backgrounds. This one's very bad. The Hundo's 2136, so... Yeah. Nah, Termite, I'd let you know, man. I see all the comments, but I can't make anything happen. If they come up, I'll definitely think of you, but, yeah, they're not here. Or I would have let you know. Still haven't gotten the shiny yet? Not yet, LK. Hey, Kristen with the nifty gift. He goes to Heartaches. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that. The mods are always way too kind on top of all the gazillion things they do for the channel on a daily basis. But if you're in the house, Heartaches, make sure you go ahead and say thank you. And seriously, thank you, Kurton. Really appreciate that. But seriously, the mods don't have to be doing stuff like that. Way, way, way too kind. I'm going to go for the last throw. We're going to try to get another one of these raids. See if I can snipe anything else. That's a space duck. Which I don't want to do that. But W Concrete indeed. Thank you again. We got some Jamitos. Okay, so we got a 5K going in too. Maybe get some egg luck now. Come on. Come on. Alright. 504 is the Hundo. We did hatch that a few days ago. That's how I know. Also, this gives us a Spinda that's a 513. So 523 is the Hundo. Love the alliteration. Yeah, saying that 5 times fast would be impossible. Next to, if not actually impossible. Let me just confirm, but I think we should have, what, 3 remotes left for the Darkrais? Let's buy the right pack this time. Yeah, we have 3 left for the Darkrais, okay. Fair enough. Grayson says, oh? What, expecting a Ditto? Hey, what's up, Morva? How do you know the Hundo? So from eggs and raids and research, you can look up what the Hundos are on websites like leakduck.com and stuff, or Pokemon Go Hub. But if I'm looking at a wild spawn, there's no way of knowing. Like, if I click on this Morlul, it's impossible for me to tell you if that's a Hundo or not. But like I said, if it's from a raid or research or eggs, you can know the number ahead of time. So that's how I knew that one. Runo, there's a lot of different raids to focus on, honestly. Like, Shadow Ho-Oh on Monday is going to be really good. Dawnwing's Necrozma on Friday is going to be fantastic. Duskmane on Wednesday is pretty good, too. I don't know if I'd go too hard on the Tapus. I personally don't love them. Favorite Hundo I have? Gyarados. I love Gyarados. Let's try to snipe some more stuff. Had an Inkay raid for Godsley. Raiding some Inkays. I respect it. The Tapus are definitely kind of stinky in my opinion. Got a Fish over here. That is not a golden Fish. That would have been awesome. I could go do the Suicune. I'm just kind of worried we might not get enough people to do it. Because Suicune's a bit of a tank. I am definitely down to run it though. If anyone wants Suicune, let me know. But otherwise, we'll just remote the Darkrais. Tapus are a skip for me? Yeah, same. I mean, like, I'm going to be doing them in person, but, like, man, oh man, they have really, like, the good and the bad next week coming up. The Necrozmas and the Shadow Ho and Lugia, sick. How are you going to mix Tapus in with that? I don't know. We're gonna wait, like that thing said. Catch 10, catch 15, okay. We'll look for some other... The raid should be resetting in a minute, I think. Tapu Koko is the only legendary Hundo you have, really? I wonder what I have. If we go to Tapu... yeah, I guess same. Well, not my only one, but it's my only Tapu. Tapu Bulu, oh my god. Tapu Bulu's in the chat now. You're kind of stinky, he says. In 2 messages. What a lunch. What a lunch, mate, 2020. Hopefully I can cross here without getting run over by someone. Okay, well, moment of truth, time to find out. Guy is somehow hauling a kayak, even though it's like frigid weather. Anyways. Okay, it's 5:30 now. They should be resetting. Let me see if I can RSVP this one. I can. Do this. There's your G-Max Termite. Lucas, what's the in-game name? Also, we got ourselves this dude. So pretty much what we usually do is members. Like, you don't have to gift. If you're just a member yourself, that's the easiest way. You got 13 shinies yesterday, really? But yeah, we'll do the Suicune up here. We'll try to run it either way. And then I obviously want to try to get some more Darkrai's. It's been kind of hit and miss. They're obviously not at every gym, right? There's a mix of things at gym, so... Termite says, thank you. Yeah, no worries, man. I've been trying. Honestly, that's the first one that's come in, if I'm being honest. Someone luring some stops up here. Interesting, okay. Alright, let's hop into the Suicune for now. Let me have one more check, just in case. Yeah, we'll do the Suicune, and then I'll try to find some more Darkrai's. This guy saved us yesterday. I said before, like... This is a fantastic shiny. I have nothing against Suicune at all. It's just not good, right? Like, the Pokemon itself is not good for anything, but I really wish it was. It would get appreciated a little bit more if it was. Ashley with the 2 says, BT's the best no one ever was. Thank you for the 2, Ashley. Really appreciate you. Make sure you guys drop the W's. The Texas-sized W's. For the lovely Ashley, thank you very much for the kind words, and of course, for the crispy 2-bomb. That's all we're trying to do, is be the best no one ever was. And it's not easy these days. Here we go. We got the 2-piece McNugget meal going in. Also, should I... Let's get... Why is Groudon in there? Must be the Solar Beam Groudon, but still. When Mighty Pokemon coming? Next weekend. They'll be around globally next weekend. Send a few more. We had some pretty decent-sized lobbies for Suicune yesterday, I think. I don't see the point of when they have Dynamax forms now. Yeah, I guess that's true. For me, I mean, like, I'm just always down to do raids. It's good rare candies for me. And, like, the prospect of getting a Shundo or something, I'm still always down for. So excited for next week. Yeah, Florida says, any birds? Yeah, we got one bird. Well, he didn't catch, but we saw a bird. We got some pretty nice shinies in the day, too. Just a small handful, but they were pretty good. We got ourselves a Phantom Shiny Shadow Scyther in a Galarian Mask. Ashley with the 2 says, forgot about the mods. They're also the best. Thank you very much for the 2 again. And I couldn't agree more. The mods are fantastic people. They work their butts off every single day around the clock to ensure that the streams can function and continue. And honestly, the streams wouldn't be around without the mods. So thank you guys very much for including the mods like Ashley just did. And thank you very much for the 2, Ashley. All right, let's go. A 9-piece going in. Holy moly. Let's go. Garlic says no booty left from working the butts off. All right. This should at least be like a timely-ish battle against Suicune. Most of these are like pulling teeth because they're just such long battles, but... Also, I wonder if... I was gonna go to Bird Park and then our Daily Incense had that glitch happen. But I want to look on Campfire and see. I've been noticing that Bird Park seems to have more shadow raids around than other places, and I don't know why that is. But it seems to be the case. I always seem to notice we find more shadow raids at the gyms around Bird Park. And stuff like Shadow Sableye has been non-existent. Like, that's the last shiny shadow I need from the 3-star rotation now. But I can't say I've seen one this entire week in person, which is wild. Do you think you're an Akinator, Uncle B? What's an Akinator? I don't know what that is. Maybe. Probably not, though. I mean, the booty is halved this year from working so hard for PT and Garlic SK. The Cleo with minus 100 in there. Yeah, that looks about right. That's not too good. But I'm gonna see. I'm gonna see if there's any raids at Bird Park after, because there's a washroom there that I wouldn't mind using. and I'm beside my car, so we could just drive there and I could do raids and use the facilities. That might be the play. I don't know what that is, Family Guy. No, I can't say I've heard of that. Alfred, what's up? Okay, here we go. GG's to the mods and you for the most active response. Hey, that's the cool thing about the streams. It's kind of a back and forth conversation, right? It's a little more personal than what videos are because you can actually, you know, chat. That's why I think they're cool. They're more real too. You see the good stuff, you see the bad stuff. It's not just a polished video of just big wins. You also see when things aren't the best, and I think that's just more real, man. Here we go. Come on. Not Shiny. Sniper Bean, what's up? Hope you're having an amazing day. Wasn't here last stream, but whoever gifted me, thank you. I'm not sure who it was. There's been a lot of very kind giftings lately, but good to see you, Bean. Thanks for popping in to say thanks. Family Guy says live stream is the best. I think so too. I mean, I think that it's a lot more engaging for sure. Like even when I watch, you know, content on YouTube, streams are pretty fun because you can actually see what the person's doing in real time. It's not just all edited and stuff. Let me have a look here. Because, yeah, I wouldn't mind if there is raids there, I'm going to drive there so I can use that washroom too, and we'll beat up some raids. 2 shadow eggs. They hatching anytime soon? Of course they're not. Okay. That is a bummer. What about these ones? This one's at 6, 555. So Suicune there. Tiny T-Rex, what up? Okay. Actually, we could go up this way, too. I could use the washroom up this way. That's the problem. You gotta drink water walking around all day long, but the water, has to go somewhere eventually. Let me see if there's anything else I can snipe. There's 5. Probably won't make it in here, maybe. Oh, we did make it in. Nice. Okay, I have 3 left, and I want to use them all in Darkrai if I can. Let's see what happens. Phantom a dead tree? I don't know. Good question. Maybe? I can't confirm or deny that, but maybe. Screen making my headache worse. I hope you feel better. You definitely go take it easy. Alright, here we go. Man, I really hope we get this. Because if I don't get it in the next, well, this check and 2 more, we're going to have to wait for next weekend. So, not the end of the world, but my window of getting this early is closing. Hey, what's up, Oli? Chasing Shiny Cottony, no luck? Yeah, it's a full odds. I mean, that doesn't mean it's impossible. It just means, you know, full odds. It's going to take some luck or a lot of checks to eventually get it. I hope you get it, though, man. It is a pretty good shiny. And speaking of good shinies, which we were, this guy's very nice. At 2136 is what we want to see. Anything north of 21 would be nice. All right, thanks, Apollo. Thanks for chilling. See you on the next one. Here we go. What is this one? He is 2074. So, yeah, 2074 is not super good. But if it's shiny, that is all I care about. Here we go. Come on, man. Do it. He doesn't do it. We have 2 checks left. Okay, man. Only 2 more chances to get this guy. Like, of course I'll get him next weekend. I have it on pretty good authority. We'll get it when it's in person, for sure. But, man, I'd like to get this early. Yeah, it's a little bit tough to tell even with him, too, when, like, the sun is setting. When you first see the shadow smoke load in, he almost fools you for a sec. But, yeah. Alright, he's been caught. Looks like there's a Shadow Laddie up that way. Grab some of these. Ourselves the Gothita. Aaron says, well, see you next week. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'll be around the university. Hopefully go lucky by then, man. That'd be cool. We seem to go lucky all the time. Aaron's got me with one. Oh, man, the game's lagging, though. I might miss this one. I don't know. We'll see. Do we get in? It's looking good. Okay. This is a good thing that this is a remote invite, because that was, like, lagging hard. That makes me think I'm going to get kicked out of this one. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I am, while we're in this raid, I'm going to mute the mic for a sec just so I can use this washroom here. And we'll check this together. Jumana, thanks for the sub. And for him, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. A wild Drew dog? Yeah, I was talking to him yesterday, actually. Which was cool. But okay, give me 2 seconds. Gonna mute this. Alright, there we go. We back. Well, this says quietness. Yeah, I don't think anyone wants me to not mute that when I'm using the facilities. Alright, here we go. I did nothing in this raid. Maybe it'll shine. Let's see. 2136 is the hundo. Let's see what happens. 2037. Also, looks like this thing went off. One sec. Go to live in a sec. It's going to say that it's going black for a second on the screen, but I have to reset the streaming software. One sec. Okay, there we go. Yeah, every now and then, I don't know why, it just needs reset. I could tell, though. I could see it on there. Just make sure you go to live. And I'll wait till it loads back and we can check this one together. Which it looks like it's okay, I think. There we go. Yeah, I was walking on some leaves. Those were some crunchy leaves. Okay, looks like we're back. We're good to go. Here we go. Some stuff and some things. Got some friendship with Drew, which is cool. And let's see it, man. I'd love to get this one. This is our second to last check we can possibly do. And if we don't get this, we gotta wait for next weekend. Here we go. Come on. Not shiny. No. Apollo, so you became a member the other day. I just need your code. Because, yeah, I think you said you didn't want to do it the other day, but whenever's good for you is good for me, man. But hey, sounds good, Nick. Sorry, man, I might have missed that when I was resetting stuff. Thanks for everything, dude. Hope you feel better, man. Which app do I use to raid? I'm not using any apps. I just got to invite. I was just resetting my my streaming stuff. Every now and then, if I mute the mic, it'll become, like, unsynced. Like, the sound won't be synced with the video, so I was just resetting it there. That's what I was talking about with that. Hey, what's up, Boogs? Impossible says hi. What's up? Can send it in 2 seconds. Sweet, okay. Yeah, give me a sec. I'm gonna go hop in that laddie, I think. For fun as well, too, but... Sweet, okay. Let me do this. Get our newest member added. Thanks again for being a member, dude. And Gyarados is telling you, if you're brand new, you should definitely subscribe to the channel. It is free. And I'd appreciate it. Thanks for pinning that there, Kurton. Okay, cool. Alright, invite's been sent. Thanks again, man. B-Dog, yeah, so I've pretty much been trying to get them here and there, but have to get an RSVP, which I haven't had too many of. What about this one? Can I? Yeah, okay, there we go. Did it break my game? Oh, man. Do you see what I mean with these RSVPs? It's such a weird system. Thank you again, though, Chris, and thank you, Apollo, for being a member. Thank you for the opportunity. to be your friend in this phenomenally glitchy game. And thanks for supporting the channel, man. Really appreciate you. Yeah, Chris, it's been happening a lot. Like, especially like when I'm trying to like hunt birds, because I'm walking fast and covering distance and stuff. It's annoying, because like I'm gonna end up like missing birds. Obviously we're not hunting them right now, but earlier in the day it was driving me nuts. A Shelmet, that's a no. And this is in 1 minute. Posted someone in your chat added me too. I mean, we can always, I always recommend too, like, if you're worried about that, I could have done Discord and stuff, but let's do the Darkrai first, and then I'll do the Laddie. Gyarados a snake or a caterpillar or a worm? I don't think he's any of those. I think he's like a water dragon. Brady added you? Okay. CeeLo says behind on the stream. I reset it, CeeLo. I had to like go in and like do like a forced restart because I think there were some issues going on with it, but that might have been why. It makes it so easy on YouTube to get behind in streams. Like, even when I click into stuff, if there's like an ad before, it always does that. Let's also... Yeah, 24 seconds. I will private this, and if you want an invite, you can let me know. Oh, you good, Brady? All good, man. But yeah, I'm going to private this. If you want an invite, I can send 9 invites, and then we're going to do the Laddie. That's the plan, and we're sticking to it. And this is my last Darkrai I can do, man. If not, we got to wait until next weekend to get it. I'm a little bit, like, distraught about that one pass we lost, just because, like, I got to restart the game. Oh, my God. Just because that one could have been our shiny, right? You never know. 20 more likes. Definitely drop a like, man, if you haven't already. Rilo wants to hop in. Wagyu. And Apollo and Shane. Okay. Let me make sure I can private it first. The one of these raids today didn't let me do that. Yeah, this one's all good. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go in and do this. Do that as well. Is there an I at the beginning of it? For Rilo's up there, it is. Okay. Cool, we got Shane. There we go. Cheyenne. Did I miss anyone at the top? I don't think so. Jordan, okay. Yeah, man. Hopefully, some good luck on this one. We'll see what happens. It's still fun just to be able to do these, man, if I'm being completely honest. Shiny Kyurem, any offers? Can't trade, man. You have to be local to trade, so we don't do any spoofing or anything here. So can't help you on that front, because you'd have to be local to trade the legitimate way. I'll unprivate this at 40-ish seconds. Send a couple other invititos. Let's also get our boy in here. Let's get the Zerk. Imagine I take your shinies to Apollo. Dude, honestly, it's all good. I hope everyone has good luck in this raid. If I don't get it this weekend, you know, I'll get it next weekend. It is what it is. RNG is a cruel beast sometimes. Okay, let's unprivate it, like, now. Everyone will start flooding in. Just a reminder, we do have the Shadow Latios after this, too, which is going to be a consolation prize. You know what's going to happen? Imagine if we don't get this and then the Laddie shines. It would be very bittersweet. Whoa. The honker's over here, but it's a huge spider that was on me, man. Like, massive, actually. I thought that was like a costume, like a Halloween decoration spider. It was massive. Runo says gonna sleep. Enjoy the stream. Shiny luck to everyone. Hey, sounds good, man. Thanks for hanging out today. Hopefully see you on the next one. Yo, that was crazy. I looked down. I'm wearing a black coat right now, and I looked down, and I'm like, yo, what is that thing? It was like easily the size of like a silver dollar. Oh my god. The thing was just chilling on top of me. Hey, what's up, Adam? Now I'm looking around. Now I'm like all sketch thinking there's some other ones around. Kind of weird though. There shouldn't be that many spiders outside in this kind of weather, you wouldn't think. But yeah, it looked like a Halloween decoration item you'd see in someone's yard. That's what I thought it was at first. Alright, let's use some more gemitos. Sweet. And come on, man. Let's see it. Imagine a Shadow Shundo check on this guy. The 2136. I just want to see something above 21, man. Like, just to have a potential purifiable Shundo check. But here we go. If you haven't already, drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on. I missed what it was completely. I was looking at the chat for a sec. If anyone saw it, let me know. Don says, can I borrow your shiny luck for the Ho Lugia raid hour? You can have it, just return it after Don. I need it back when you're done with it. Okay, I totally missed what the CP for this was. It was a 2019, says Loris. Really? Oh, that's so bad. That's really not good, but it could be shiny. Here we go, come on. No, it does not. Yikes, a swing and a miss, and man, that makes me think that the one pass that we lost would have been shiny. That's 27-ish remotes in 3 days. For Darkrai, didn't shine. It is what it is, I guess, but dang. Got a 2000 today? Yeah, that's pretty stonky. I'll throw like 1 or 2 more at this guy and we'll hop into the laddie. Man, I had some high hopes for this thing. Had some really high hopes. Like, I thought like in the 3 days we'd at least get 1. But I guess next weekend, we gotta make it happen then. Nick at the shiny Darkrai? Nice, dude. Very nice. Okay, we got some gems. Cool, cool. Let's hop in on this one now. Why is my guy running that way? The drift here is wild. I'm not even in that spot. At least it let me in here. Got a 1990 yesterday. Should have stopped when I was behind. Yeah, that's a bit rough. Either way, it's always fun. The raids are always exciting. Get the blood pumping. Shiny odds this tournament, 1 in 20. Any legendary or 5-star raid, which is what he is always 1 in 20. The only exception to that are like raid days, but yeah, on any other occasion they're going to be 1 in 20. Let's throw him in here. Send some other ones. There we go. What color is the shiny? It looks like this, Boogs. Let's go to Darkrai. You can kind of see, like, side by side. That's the shiny one. Non-shiny. Like, it's not the craziest, but it does look pretty good with the shadow smoke. Like, just like the whole color profile looks pretty good with the shadow. Send a few more of these. Hey, what's up, Vix? How you doing today? Always like coming down this alley. The drawings in here and stuff. They just look so cool, man. And this side has like, there's like a blue version of him. It's a pretty nice looking mural, man. It's actually like really well done. Whoever did this way back in then. But yeah. Alright. 4 of us, 5 of us, let's get it. Hey, what's up, Dallas? I thought it was Latios. Got a shiny Darkrai yesterday from you. Oh yeah, I think you told me that, Boogs. Got Mr. Nate hopping in here. Mr. Nate or not. I don't know if he has the shiny yet. Nate is a huge Latios guy, though, so I know he'll be trying to get it. Tournament with 69%. Nice. There we go. Well, let's see if Laddie will do it. I mean, the Latios have been really rough. If I think about it, going back the last 3 days, we haven't picked one up, right? And we've been raiding these things pretty consistently. Either way, always fun to do these. You guys know me, I love the shadow raids. The option of having something to be purifiable potentially is just so nice. How many shinies today? Only 3. We got a shiny shadow Scyther though, which is sick. Any shiny shadows are always cool. Got a Galarian Mask. We also got a Phantom, and I saw a Galarian Moltres too, so it's been a pretty good day. I mean, for this event being a little bit meh, it's still been a pretty good day. I don't think we'll faint from here. I've walked a little bit far away from that gym, but I don't think we'll faint. Okay, so 2178's the hundo. If it is weather boosted, we're looking for a 2723, but should be non-weather boosted we're looking for. Let's see it, come on. 2135. Better than yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we had some kind of stonky shiny luck, but today's been pretty good. Hey, Jax, what's up, dude? Soccer Jax. Got 3 rares, so not the worst, not the best. But here we go. Do we get the shiny airplane? Come on. No, we do not. This thing, man. Putting us through the ringer. Getting lots of good XL candies and stuff. Thundertoe, what's up, man? Get a shiny bird yesterday, a 43 CP. You get a level 1 shiny bird? That's so rare. I really, really, really want a shiny level 1 bird. I only have 2 level 1 birds in my account, and neither one of them are shiny. Feels great to come home. I bet, Tiger. The Wurmpy. Man, I still can't believe that. I'm still in awe that we did not manage to get the shiny Darkrai. There's another Laddie up here, though. I'm going to run that. We may as well. Hundo CP for Latios, 2178. What's up, Talon? Speaking of Hundos, did we pick any Hundos up today? We did not. But yeah, just a small recap. Shiny Galarian Mask, which is cool. I had the Shundo of this on Research Day that is now Runerigus. This is still beautiful. I'm absolutely shocked we got this. And then the Phantump, which again is another quality shiny. But let's see if we can go get another Laddie. I didn't know this egg had hatched. I would have went the other way if I had have known that ahead of time, but it's fine. We'll just walk up to it. With the old pass trick in the game, you used to be able to like get into that raid from here, but unfortunately that's not a thing anymore. It's a thing of the past. Not a shiny, just a Galarian. I mean, still, either way, level 1 birds are rare. Like, catching any bird is hard. You can see I have a lot of birds, but like, even if we look, I've only caught actually 1 level 1 bird myself. That one was traded to me from Garlic. So, yeah, Jeffrey says, yeah, man, the Shiny Shadow Scyther is really cool, and check this out. I did get 2 of them. So we get a Scyther in Shiny in the family, I guess recent. So I evolved that one to the Scizor. Really cool looking family, man. Like, I love these guys. I'm so happy to finally have this. I've been hunting for this thing for so long. So I'm really pumped. But if anyone wants to hop in on this next raid up here, let me know. I might smash the Entei quickly before that too. Hey, what's up, Ben? Hola, senor, he says. How you been, dude? That's a beauty, he really is. 2 level 1 birds within a few weeks. In 1 day? Really? That's crazy, man. Yeah, getting level 1 birds just doesn't happen. Like, I think for me it has to do with where I live too. I always have windy weather boost. Where I live, it tends to be like pretty windy all the time. The summer, the winter, all the time. So I think that's why they seem more rare to me, is I don't really get a chance to hunt them. Not for the Latios today, Ben. Haven't got any good ones of those. I'm about to run another one though, so if you want to hop in, feel free. I'm on top of the Shadow Laddie now. Pokebeedrill says I made it again. What's up? Okay, sweet. Ben with the 11 months is almost a year. Next one will be shiny. Dude, thank you so much for the year membership at our top tier too. That's the Elite Trainer, which is our top level of support, man. So really, really appreciate that. Make sure you guys draw off the W's for Ben. I super appreciate you, dude. Coming up on a year. And you guys will make the channel possible. I mean, I can't say enough good things about the members. So sincerely thank you and all the other members we have here. Here we go. Not shiny, 520. Okay. Catch 15, we'll check before. Where is it? Sir? Game? Okay, it's a deer. We waited for the deer and we got him. Let's hop in on this one. Well, thank you again, Ben. Appreciate you, dude. Let's send some more of these out, and if you want one, you can just let me know. Otherwise, let's send some random ones, or you can snipe it. Let's do this. Heal up some Monitos. Let's get the Mega Ray behind our Dawn Wings. Nice. Hey, what's up, football? Tiger says, oh dear. Man, that deer does not want to shine. I got one this event, but it has been like pulling teeth for that thing. 7 people in here. Nice. Football says, how's your day going? It's been good, man. It's a pretty chilly day here today, but the grind has been fun. It's been nice and relaxing. It always is. Like it's always just fun to play the game, man, regardless of if I get good luck or bad luck. It's always a nice day to be doing this. What's up, Karina? Got Sean in the house. How you doing? Did we hit the light goal? Hey, thank you guys for crushing the light goal. We'll get irons up there. Or yet wild area? No, I'm just grinding in Canada. I didn't manage to make wild area this year. I would have loved to, but yeah, it's a pretty expensive trip. Maybe next year. We'll see. We got a little bit yesterday, Ben. Only in the morning. It's not snowing here. It was pretty cold. Like, I think it's like minus 3-ish. So it's not like that bad, but you know how it is when it's damp and cold outside. Apollo, oh dang, you want one of these? My bad, dude. I can't send any more invites off this one now. I could try to beat this and then hop out at the end so that they beat the lobby and then try to invite you to that one. Let me know, Apollo, I can do that. We'll have to duo it though, that's the only thing. So yeah, if I beat this one or get it to like the red health, I can leave and then invite you. Just let me know. Ready for global? Can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait. Hey, Prankster, thanks for the sub, man. Alright, Apollo, yeah, my bad, dude. The delay on YouTube from like when it's actually live is about like 10 seconds, so sometimes I miss things too, but sometimes that 10 seconds is just enough to like make it miss for the raids, which is annoying. But alright, let's see. See what happens. Eastern State's expecting snow on Monday? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's that time of the year. I don't really know what I expect, but like the snow just makes it such a different beast to be grinding outside all day. Like, you know, it's one thing to like drive in it or like, you know, go your way to work to it or whatever, but like grinding 4-6 hours outside playing this game, it definitely throws a wrench into things. Jeffrey, I'm going to be silver bottle capping Shiny Galarian Zapdos. Okay, here we go. 2178's the hundo. Good luck, everyone. Let's see it. 2051. Oh my god. That's really bad. But there we go. Some stuff and some things. Okay. Come on. Not the green. That's unfortunate, to say the least. We got a 2K egg going in. There's the Mudkip. And I think that's a bad IV, I'm pretty sure. Holy 10s. I gotta get some incubators, but that is a lot of 10s. That's a non-shadow egg. That one's not for a while. What's that gonna hatch into? Hopefully that's a Raikou. I'm very excited for Global, man. It's gonna be an awesome event. It's in Entei. Yeah, I'm down for that. It's kind of like a sketch area this time of the night. We could, you know what, I might do that. I'm like beside my truck. Let's drive there and raid that. Because that area is like, I don't know, in the daytime it's fine. It's a little bit sketch to chill there at night though. Let's jump in here and do the lazy method. And also it's cold outside. It feels kind of nice to not be out there. Hey, what's up, Aaron? I'm Cat for the day. Thank you for sending those though, man. How's the wild area going? Aaron's in person. I hope you're having an awesome time, dude. Again? Why does that happen? Okay, hopefully that didn't mess my audio up. Yeah, good to see you, Aaron. Hopefully, having a good day. I just hopped in the car. I think that Bluetooth to my truck, which is annoying. You guys can let me know if the audio's all right now. It did that last week too, where I went for a drive and then it was like recording through my like car microphone, which is weird. Okay. Let's go do the Entei. Which I think is up that way, yeah? Yeah, I know. Did it go back to normal? Okay, or is it, yeah, let me see. Did I not send you one? Okay, there we go, termite. Hey, Tank, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you, dude. All good. Gonna grab McDonald's breakfast now. 20 hundos? Yo, Aaron, you have 20 hundos? That's crazy, dude. I hope you, it sounds like you're having a blast. I hope you are, and thanks for helping everyone get these invites and stuff, man. Really helps out, and I really appreciate it. We're gonna go take down Mr. Entei up this way, though. In the meantime, also see what this grunt has. I still can't believe we got the shiny Scyther from that grunt today. So sick. Normal grunt, we'll skip. My Go Plus. Oh, we can't. I was gonna run the Go Plus, but we cannot do that because I had to turn Bluetooth off. But if anyone wants the Entei, let me know. Assuming we can get a lobby for that, I'm definitely down to run the beast still. And holy cold, man. There's like frost on the inside of my truck. That's crazy. It's definitely getting cold. From a grunt? Yeah, it was a Scyther grunt, the bug one. This dude right here. As you can see, caught from a grunt. He's terrible. He's really, really bad. But, I mean, I'm not planning on using it either way. So it's cool to have. Send more later. Have a good evening. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it, Aaron. Aaron's the man. He's at an in-person event and still taking the time to help other people get these invites, which is super appreciated. But yeah, we're going to this guy. Gonna go take down the mustache doggo or cat. What do we think he is? Is he a cat? Is he a dog? I can see it both ways. Kind of has like the handlebar mustache going on. And of course, we do already have the shundo this guy, but, you know, whatever. Let's run him again just for fun while he's here. Alright, sweet. Find me a good parking spot. That one will do. Let's go. He's a lion? You think so? Apollo said, what did I miss? Not much. I sent you an RSVP for a G-Max battle. This is also an Entei if you want that. It could be a lion. Yeah. I don't know. I've heard it both ways. People seem to think that they're one or the other, but all right, cool, man. And that is nice to be sitting in the heat. Oh my goodness, that's so much better. My fingies feel like they're gonna fall off. B-Dog says, no, I'm a dog. Well, of course you're a dog, B-Dog. That makes sense. Take this strap off, too. There we go. Still have my armband on for the chat phone. The weirdest dogs I've ever seen, says Kay. I used to think they're dogs. I don't know. I still kind of get dog vibes from a few of them. Not Raikou. Like, Raikou is a saber-toothed cat, right? He has to be. But the other two, I don't know. Like, they're... Yeah, I don't know. This guy kind of looks weird. Raikou is a lion. Wait, Raikou's a tiger. Entei's a lion. Suicune's a dog. Okay, I mean, that kind of makes sense. Insomnia, what up? Into grizzly bears is B-Dog. The Thundertoe with 10%. What's up, Homestruck? Got the duck playing the saxophone. I always like to see that. Always with the good emojis. Hey, Slime, thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate you, man. Got our Groudonius Maximus in here doing some work. All these are way tankier than I remember them being. I know I've said that before, but, like, for some reason in my head, I remember, like, smashing these things. But I guess we always have, like, really big lobbies and stuff, too. Toad says, Nightbot, I didn't do anything. Nightbot is just, like, I don't know, man. It's typical AI. It's better than nothing, but it has a lot of faults. I'll put it that way. All right. Well, let's see it, man. The 1984 is the hundo. Can you imagine having two shundos of the same thing? I know some people do have that. I've heard of a few people having, like, doubling up on the same legendary. Would still be cool, but... Is Groudon a dino or not? Kinda. He looks like a dinosaur lizard to me, I think. I don't know which one I would say he actually is. This is better than the duck, says Homestruck. I like the duck one better. I think I like the duck one better, man. Alright, here we go. You know what to do if you haven't already. Drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see what happens with this one. He is 1938. Yeah, that's not too good. We'll see if he has the shiny mane. Okay. Come on. Not shiny. This guy hasn't shined from his entire rotation yet. He has just been a complete stinker. For whatever reason, he just doesn't want to do it. What's the duck I need to know? It's like the little emojis he puts in the chat. Yeah, that one right there that he put there. He always has some kind of animal playing the, what is that, a saxophone? I'm pretty sure. I'll throw like one or two more and then we'll just run away. I don't need the candy for this thing anymore. But yeah, would have been cool. I've seen Garlic get 2 shinies of Entei, like, recently. I think she got them from the home gym we have. It's a tenor sax. He even knows what kind of saxophone it is. Not the alto sax with the baritone. 1970 shiny for Shane. Dang. Nice. That's going to be a good one. Love Sassy Kristen. Kurton Derulo. 1. Come on. There we go. He stayed in his home. He finally saw it our way. He stayed in his home. Nope, just the tenor. Okay. You just like that one. That's the only one. There's a zucchini up there too. Yeah, I'm down for that. Why not, right? Might as well. We may as well. So, I was going to say I'll hop in here and you guys can snipe this, but I can't because I'm capped. So, that's unfortunate. Let's turn around and do the Zucchini raid, otherwise known as the Suicune. Before anyone's like, bro, that's not how you say his name. I'm just doing a casual U-turn right now. I'm sure the police would be fine with that. I'm sure they love it. It's not that big of a deal anyways. Like, you gotta get turned around. Like, you can only do so much in a day. Where is it over there? Oh yeah, it is, okay. Maybe Suicune wants to do it. 40 off the hundo. See what this grunt is as well. I still have to beat up a bunch of grunts to level up, but I think the walking is going to take far longer than that, so I'm not in a too big of a rush to get that done. I will check out your cute Pokemon, but please have Mawile. Because Mawile can be Shadow Shiny, and it's a 1 in 64. Come on. Oh, it is. Okay, we'll do this, then we'll do the Suicune. That's the plan. Also, my chat phone just fell. One sec. Let me grab that at the stoplight. It's laying sideways, making it almost impossible to read. Okay, let me see if I can put that on here now. There we go. What's up, Lord? Should do Suicune? I'm gonna do the Suicune. What's up, Blue Jay? You want Suicune? Isn't it 1 in 256? So, usually for grunts, Apollo, you're right. However, Mawile and Sableye and Pineco and Scyther we got today, anything that's perma-boosted like that in the wild is also perma-boosted from the grunts. So, it's pretty nice to go after these particular ones because they're shiny boosted, kind of, right? Well, actually, yeah, compared to other stuff. No more chat phone? No, I fixed it. It's propped up a little bit. But yeah, only those ones, Apollo. Like, if I were to raid, like, you know, like, or do a grunt that's for, like, a Squirtle, it would still be the bad odds. Okay, let's see it. Does Mawile want to shine? This would be cool. Imagine 2 shiny shadows from 2 grunts in the same day. Mawile says no. Well, that's unfortunate. I wish Mawile would have said yes. Oh well. We'll pull over in front of the Suicune here. And, yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. Grab some Pokeballs. Let's do it again. Let's do it. If you want an invite for this, you can let me know. And, Blue Jay, you want one of these, yeah? I assume? If I could spell, there we go. Hey, what's up, Drea? Happy Saturday indeed. Hope you're having an awesome day. It's been a fun day for me. Spam some other ones. There we go. See the Phantump? Yeah, I can kind of show you from here even, but this guy right here, so that's the shiniest in the day. We got the Phantump, Shiny Shadow Scyther, which is sick, and Galarian Mask. It's been pretty nice. I really cannot complain. It's not like we have like 20 shinies in the day or anything, or 10 shinies, but the ones we've got have been good, and especially considering this event is, we'll say tough. Like, it doesn't have that much to offer, so. Jaden says, you inspire me to play in the cold, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, as long as you have enough gear, right? As long as you, like, bring enough warm stuff, should be okay. Alrighty. I'll leave it open for another... I guess we'll wait to ready up, I should say, for 10 or so seconds. Watch this be a Shundo, be crazy. Been hunting the Phantom for ages, it seems like. Yeah, I mean, it's a full odds. I was really happy to get it today. Really, really pumped to get that today. All right, we got the 6-piece McNugget meal going in. I don't know about you, but in my opinion, Shadow Pokemon's IV should be a minimum of 10-10-10 from grunts and leaders. Yeah, I mean, I think the reason that they make them lower is because you can purify them. Like, so it might be too easy to get a Shundo if, like, the floor was 10s. But I know what you mean. It does kind of suck sometimes that, like, you do a Shadow raid and you're like, yo, he's a 0-star. Like, how? But, yeah, it does happen. Won my soccer game 9-1. Nice, man. Congrats on the win. Those IVs are so horrendous. They're not too good. Why is it recommending Lucario? Oh, it must be cloudy weather boost right now. I was going to say, I'm like, that doesn't really make too much sense, but that would be the reason why. Someone using Toxtricity in here. I don't think I've seen Tox in a raid. I see them in, like, G-Max battles, but that's cool. Also, dude, starting Monday, so Monday's a big day for all of us, everyone in this chat right now, and myself included, because Shadow Ho and Shadow Lugia are both going to be in raids. Also, the Dynamax raids are going to have the new Dynamax Ralts, I think, but also Toxtricity back again, too. So, we got some cool stuff to hunt starting on Monday. I plan on going very hard Monday. And then Wednesday is Duskmane, Necrozma, and then, is that right? Yeah, Dawnwings is on Friday, yeah. So it's going to be really good. Yeah, same, Kristen. I mean, either way, there's Shadow raids. I reluctantly will grind Lugias, too, just for the Shiny Shadow, but, like, yeah, the Ho-Oh is going to be sick. That's going to be, like, we need to clutch that Shundo. K with the 2 says, BT's the reason we love Tim Hortons. Thank you very much for the 2K. And, Tim Hortons, you guys should sponsor me. Come on, Tim Hortons. We're introducing Tim Hortons to the world abroad. Thank you very much for the 2K. I appreciate you. Banzuki says, who doesn't love a good Ho-Oh? Oh, my God. Homestruck says, love Tim Hortons. Jaden says, good luck. Thanks, man. This month is about... Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good for raids, Apollo. I agree. I mean... I think that Tuesday and Thursday are kind of whack. They're Tapus, and I'm not a Tapu guy, but the rest of the week is fantastic. And the Dynamax Talks, man. I'm so down for those. I have the G-Max ones, but still. What's Tim Hortons B-Dog? It's like Dunkin' Donuts. It's like a coffee place. Sell donuts and stuff, too. But here we go. 1654 is not too good. Not too good, but it's fine. Okay. The Pokecat Shorts, what's up? Come on. He didn't shine. The Suicune did not want to shine. They should have called him that. That should be his name. And we first ball him like a pro. I mean, that's cool. The deer. That's not the bionic shiny deer. A couple of Phantoms hanging out beside me, too. I see a Homestruck. Thanks for chilling, man. Have a cup of Tim's right now? Really? And also the Tarantula. Cool, though, man. I mean, no hundos, but, man, I'm still so pumped about that shiny. The Shiny Shadow Scyther is sick. Like, this is a huge deal for me. Ashley got the Shiny Suicune. Nice. Okay, I'm glad you got that. One down to go then, right? You need... Is it Raikou you need, Ashley? Either way, sick. But, yeah, we got this Yamask, which, again, I love this shiny. The Scyther, and then the random Phantom. This was just, I don't know, as good as it could go. The Moltres as well. It was a fun day for this event being kind of but on that note, I'm going to wrap up, go get warm, eat some food. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I truly appreciate it. I will be live again tomorrow for Sunday Fun Day, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you know when to go live and stuff like that. But thank you guys again for watching. Have a fantastic night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.